Ready to get the session started?
I believe it would be wise, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so to recap, what happened last session, Liliana had received a studded leather armor, so she could raise her defense, and then all of you decided to leave Saturn and head, while Zenaku decided to go into a different direction. The main group were traveling through the woods, and they came across a swarm of butterflies that Liliana thought were completely innocent. They were not. So after a fight against some butterflies, the group decided to take a rest when Torinn noticed that there was a building on fire with a couple of figures of fire, which turned out to be fire elementals nearby, and everybody heard a woman scream and decided to go over and help this person out, and a fight ensued. I don't know, between the group and the two fire elementals, and Dell almost went down. And where we last left off, everybody made it back to where they set up camp, and I believe the woman and her two kids are there.
Yes.
Yep, I think so. I went back before everybody else and fell asleep.
Yeah, and I followed after him.
Right.
I guess, and then Torinn, Liliana, and Zenaku were still with the two people over there on the other side of the house when they escaped.
I'll say that everybody's now back at the camp including the woman and her two kids.
Two kids. Okay. Are they humans? Or...
We saved the Bone Devils.
Actually, the mother is a human, and the two kids are half-elves.
Oh, what the... wait.
So...
Well, no, I...
unconscious.
No?
That I never saw that woman before in my life.
Damn, we just met her and Nora got pregnant. What's the matter with you?
Could have been you too.
And yet she already gave birth. It hasn't even been 6 months. What the fuck?
I don't know. I guess it could have been you too. You're also an elf.
Do I have the attractiveness for this? Do you really think I can do this?
Yes, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, thanks.
You give him far too much credit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep giving it. Come on.
I'm almost dead, and I need to sleep, so I'm kind of out of my mind right now.
So let's sleep and talk to them tomorrow?
Yeah, everyone needs to rest up first, because I think they need to sleep too, because they were just in a fire, so...
Do they?
Yes, dude.
Yes.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
But I could just stay up until, what? Because Dell and Zenaku don't have to sleep for that long. I just stay up. Because I want to make... Because you never know, there might be butterflies around here.
Butterflies in the sky!
Who might have been attracted to the fire and then our fire, so... I just want to stay up just in case. And then once Dell and Zenaku wake up again from their trance state or whatever, then I'll fall asleep after they wake up.
Wait, what about butterflies?
Oh. That's right, Zenaku wasn't here about the butterflies.
Do you not speak of the butterflies?
What butterflies?
Yeah. They were
Something about butterflies.
dangerous butterflies.
What?
We don't
How
speak
can butterflies be dangerous?
It turns out
You're not
Liliana's
even an
allergic to
inch
butterflies.
tall.
So. Yeah, well. Even then, Dell knows about the butterflies, so...
Dell, what about the butterflies?
It's late now, though.
Oh.
Yeah. You can ask him tomorrow when you wake up. He's gonna wake up with you, so he can make sure you're not gonna go and steal this lady's stuff.
What? I didn't do anything!
Not yet.
What's the matter with you? I'm good guy, Zenaku, alright?
It's
I'm
to
good
make
guy.
sure, just in case.
I'm a good guy. Why? I did nothing to earn your distrust, alright? What did I ever do? That
You
was
almost
so
got
bad.
me thrown in jail before for arson,
Oh, that was your problem.
That was-
You just
you
were at the
started
wrong
it.
place at the wrong time.
which you started. So,
Well, so me starting it.
is the
That's a
bad part.
strong word.
Yeah, it's still started. I don't know.
No.
I was gonna go over there and lay down so that everything's fine. I'll just work on my ring for 4 hours, waiting for them two to wake up again after they're done with their trancing or something, or whatever they do. Right?
Oh,
See,
Oh,
okay. So the night moves on without any problems, and it is now morning.
can I search the rubble?
The rubble is still too warm to actually go through.
Ah, damn it.
still too
Alright,
hot,
I guess
prickly.
I asked the mother and the children what happened, why were they attacked?
Well, I was actually in the kitchen, like preparing lunch for my two kids when I heard a knock at the front door, and when I went to open it, I saw an old man with a long white beard with like one of his eyes were actually clouded.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, we know of him.
Wait,
Like,
I
you do?
don't. Who is he?
Oh, that is a long, well, sort of story.
Yeah.
I have time. Tell me.
Personally, never have met him. No great detail about his reputation.
Oh, that's true.
Let's-
Yeah.
Let's hear the rest of her story though, so we
First,
can
yeah.
maybe figure out something.
Well, like anyways, like this man like starts like talking to me about like me like saying like that the location that his house is built on has something like very, very important to him, and he's trying to gain access to it. Of course, I've like no idea what all the stuff that he says, like Lorians, like ancient technology, like I have no idea what he said. So of course I refuse, and well, next thing I knew before he teleported away that he summoned these like two beings made out of pure fire.
Dungeon crawl.
And then all of you guys showed up.
So this just like before we showed up, it just happened. I thought it was. Does that mean he's still around? Maybe.
Like she
teleported away.
said that he teleported.
Well, yeah, but he could have just teleported far
Into
enough
a
away
tree.
to
Or
wait,
he could
because he can't just
Ported to
teleport.
another continent.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I did.
Yeah, well, even then, it's because if he wanted this house and he burned it down, why would he teleport away? What if someone was? He should have just stayed close enough to check it out first, right? To make
He
sure it
did
happened.
stay close enough. He just wanted the house out of the way from underneath it.
Yeah, but he should still stay, because how does he know that it's finished yet?
He didn't teleport away. He's probably still around here.
That's what I'm saying. He's probably still in the forest somewhere close by. Maybe.
That's extremely good thinking.
Or he has confidence that two fire elementals against unarmed people.
Yeah, but we can't just assume that, though.
Struggle. Well, we can't just assume he's nearby either.
Yeah, that's why we do both. If he's not nearby, then he's gone, and then everything's fine. Right?
That's
Can I
impeccable
suggest
logic.
something?
What's up?
We should escort the mother and the kids over to Westwind, and we can get more information of them on the way. Because I don't know anything about the old man, and you guys can also fill me in about who the hell is this old man.
He's a bad guy.
Oh,
At
alright,
least they
that's
told
good
us he's
enough
a
for
bad
me.
guy.
So kill any old man. Alright, Thanks.
And
Yeah,
you
That
don't-
guy is a relative term.
Okay. Should we actually just take what's underneath the house first, just to be annoying to the old man?
I mean,
There has to be a way we can protect this place from him. Because if he wanted it enough to burn down someone's house,
Coming back at some point.
yeah. And you did want to check out this house anyways, Zenaku.
Yeah,
Yeah. Why haven't you yet?
because it's hot.
We can cool it down.
Alright, cool it down, then I search.
But that's if they... I don't know.
Do you want
Well-
to search the house or not?
As of the events of yesterday, I have equipped myself with Create and Destroy Order, so
Yeah.
if you need to cool something down, I've got that handled.
We also have the. Don't you also have the alchemy jug?
Well, that's
So you can just pour it.
Well, yeah,
That
but
is true.
this the create and destroy water lets us rain water down, so it can go like a larger area.
Alright, fair point. Then let's do it.
Well, you can all accompany me to the house as I do it then.
Yeah, we'll all go together.
Maybe we can help the lady if she has anything left behind there. She can find it before she moves on. Right?
Oh, yes. Miss, is there like any heirlooms or things that you like that happen to be destroyable by water? Because I'm very sorry, because I'm cooling this house down, and never mind, I've already burnt it, doesn't even matter.
I'm pretty sure the fire, or I burned it, if it's susceptible to
Yeah.
water.
fireproof, just don't get it wet.
If ever an item exists, that is just hilarious.
Wait, doesn't light bulbs count as that? Don't get it? Like electricity
Yeah.
I
fucking
mean,
wires?
probably shouldn't be burning a light bulb either, though.
No, you shouldn't.
What is this light bulb you speak of?
Don't know. Then I.
Yeah, we
I
might as
like
well check it out, because if
like-
he's here checking this out, that means something must be important around here then.
There might be an
Make it
increase
rain.
under the house.
I did.
It's raining man! Hallelujah!
So you actually summoned water, like summoned a rain cloud? Is that what you did? Oh, there it is.
Wait, was it delayed? Because I pressed that a while ago.
No,
Oh, maybe I did not take the time to actually look. Okay, so yeah, like as the group gets closer and closer to the burning remains of what was once a 2-story house, like the heat kind of makes you sweat a little, and Liliana, you go ahead and cast a spell to create water, and a little dark rain cloud forms around the smoldering remains, and it starts pouring water, and you can just see a whole bunch of white steam coming off. It's still a bit warm for anyone to actually go through.
So I can't shovel it with my stone arm, since I don't have any feeling in that arm. Just like a little stone shove. Can my...
But the
Yeah,
rest
sure.
of you have feelings. But the
Yeah.
rest of your body has feelings.
Not if I'm drunk.
it's still gonna hurt you though.
Something. You'd have to be really drunk not to feel they burned.
Yeah.
Alright. Have the alchemy jug.
I'm already way ahead of you. I'm pouring salt water.
Oh.
Just
I was
everywhere.
going to... Alright.
Okay, once I'm done with the salt water on this section, you take it and use the actual water on that section.
Alright. Why don't you use rum or the wine?
It'll explode.
Alcohol is flammable.
Yeah. That'll just make
Oh,
more
yeah.
fire.
Fuck.
You don't want it to blow
I
up
think we
again.
took a few knocks to the head
completely forgot.
yesterday. So many knocks to the head. I myself took a few.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I completely forgot that alcohol has alcohol. So,
Yeah.
Can we wait a couple of hours, then try to do it when it's cooler?
Well, actually, like using the alchemy jug to pour the salt water did actually lower the heat enough. Like it's still like warm, like kind of like a little toasty kind of warm, but not to the point of actually
First degree burn.
yeah.
Is it wrong to I feel like I need to take a nap on this? It's just so warm.
Yeah, take a nap on it. You're going to be having
woke up from
embers all
sleep.
over.
You need to stop turning into a cat. It's starting to affect your mind.
Yeah. If you do it too much, something bad might happen.
Nah.
Plenty
Maybe.
things already bad happened, Alwyn, alright? How bad can it get now? What's the worst that could happen?
We all die.
You jinx it and you make it worse.
We all die. The flame people show up again. This was all a dream. I don't know.
We're actually being eaten by butterflies.
Yeah.
I had that dream last night. It was horrible.
Yes.
Nah, it's fine.
I'm so proud of myself. I've actually
okay.
unleashed those butterflies on you.
Ah,
I just wanted to ignore the butterflies, but no.
They're butterflies. You can't ignore butterflies. They're butterflies.
Yes, you can. I was fully planning on it.
No. They're still
so,
butterflies.
Cat searched the rubble.
The lady came with
but-
us, right? She's next to us, cooling her ass down.
Like, with the mother?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's there with her. She's there along with the two kids. Like, she's there, and well, along with her two kids, and you can actually see like tears, like streaming down the two kids' faces.
Well, I walk over to her and I ask, "Do you have? Does your house have a basement, or any other like? Is this the only floor they have for the house?"
Like, there is a basement.
Any secret entrances to the basement?
Do you have
Or
any,
in the basement, right?
Yeah. Is there any doors to it? Because
Like, no. I mean,
No?
like,
What do you mean, no?
well, like, there's, like, a few markings on one of the walls down there, but, like, other than that,
could you show us?
We wouldn't go then. Yeah.
Can you show us the entrance to your basement, or where it used to be, if
Or
this
what's
room
left
wasn't-
of it?
Well, I think the flame only showed up on the top floor. The basement should be fine. Maybe.
Especially
No,
if it's
we
like
just need-
stone
we need-
walls.
Is the basement door inside the house or outside the house? Is what I'm going for, because
Oh,
we need to
yeah.
move the
Inside.
rubble off the door.
Oh, it's inside the
Well,
house.
we need to find the door and move the rubble off it so we can get down there.
Yeah. Could you show us where the basement door is?
okay, so, like, she points, and, like, she points over, like, sort of in that general direction of where the basement door is.
Yeah, I guess it's.
So that's where you can actually begin to start digging.
Digging up them hole, digging. Digging up them hole, digging.
No. Let Zenaku dig. He only has one arm.
Diggity dig.
He's also stronger than everybody.
Nah,
Oh, well.
let Liliana turn into a cat.
She can't
Nah,
grab
a
stuff
dog.
as a cat.
No, dogs love digging.
Not hot rubble, though. Right?
It's a lukewarm rebel at this point.
Turn to an aardvark.
Hard bark.
The most
Aardvark.
useful animals ever.
But
The
aardvarks eat
Hey,
ants.
listen. They dig in the African savannah. Or that fucking whatever. They dig.
How long does it take us to get all the rubble off with all 5 of us digging?
Like with all 5 of you, like minute and a half tops,
It's not that long.
Hey guys,
And,
you
like-
want your bone?
and pretty much like all your anybody that physically moved them, like your hands were like now covered with white ash.
Well,
I slapped Zenaku on the back. Well done,
why?
Zenaku.
Ah!
No, well done, Zenaku. Great work.
This is a new cloak! Why?
I Prestidigitation, Zenaku's cloak clean.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then I smack him on the back.
High five, Alwyn.
Yeah.
Can I just get
High five.
ash? Can I guess like a snowball of ash? Just throw it at Alwyn.
I don't think so.
Ash snowball.
I don't think Ash does that. Unless you use water.
I mean, you can actually form it into the ball, but as you throw away, it just completely scatters like maybe like a few like flakes of ash like get into Alwyn's face, but not really the like actual ball itself.
Aw, at least this could be a winter wonderland. I'll make an ash snowman. As the mother's crying, I'm just in the background making an ash
Don't
snowman.
do that. We have to go to the basement. There might,
Alright.
do we see
Yeah,
the
go
basement?
down the basement.
You see stairs going into the basement.
Oh.
I jumped down.
I walk down like a sane person.
As well.
I'll also
I am
walk
going
down.
to roll down.
Like a dodge roll?
No, I mean like
Barrel
cartwheel
roll.
roll. Yeah.
Okay. To the
Back to
basement. Is there any flame Otrolox in the basement that they were hiding the whole time?
No.
Okay, good.
You can
And
always flood it.
yeah.
Yeah, we could, but yeah.
And I say that, like, you know, the basement, like the size of the basement is actually like half the size of the house going.
Jesus, that's still big.
Yeah, that's a big. Well,
Sort of like the upper half is where the basement is.
oh wow. Is it dark down here?
So
Like, you know, away
It's a
from the, you know, away from the stairs, yes, but
alright, let the people with night vision or any other light step up front, and we leave the person who can't
I
see
need to
in the
produce
middle.
flames. I need to produce flames to make a light.
I cast light on, let's say a dagger.
Yep, that
Shut
works too.
I cast
that
light
works
on the
too.
back of Zenaku's back.
And also, alright, Zenaku.
You know what? Fine. God damn it, fine.
So he's just
you know,
glowing.
you just light up everybody's days, Zenaku.
Yeah. Oh no,
He
I
also
see.
Yeah,
sticks
no.
out.
no longer
Nice
than
guy,
10 feet. So
Zenaku.
since he's not taller than 10 feet, he just, I think his whole body just glows.
I would say just his robes, because
Yeah.
this is an object.
Okay, so just his robes are glowing. So he's wearing glowing robes.
Hey, Zenaku, you feel the
Any-
light?
Does my mask light up or no?
No, that's just probably just your clothes, I guess, because I just touched your back.
Damn it! I was hoping
Zenaku.
the light can show through. Yeah.
Do you feel enlightened?
I throw my dagger at him. No, I don't.
No, I would
Want
no.
to.
Dude, I
Probably-
would throw
probably-
my
I don't
stone
know.
fist at her.
It'll be the first roll and see whether or not you get a natural 20 like I did with it when I punched her.
I don't want to throw a sharp object at her.
It'll probably
Look
just
for
be a
the markings
natural
on the
1
wall.
and you hit yourself with it or something.
I
Can
don't
I
want
say,
to do
oh,
that
Liliana,
either.
look, a butterfly.
What the fuck?
Where? What? Where?
Yes.
There's no butterflies down here. It's a basement. And it was just
So
on
soon.
fire. Well, it's a fire butterfly. I don't think those exist. So.
You don't think. Doesn't mean they don't exist.
I slightly panic and throw produce flames at the wall.
There's enough fire already. Jesus.
Don't burn down the. We need to figure out, is the basement made out of wood or stone? Stone basement, right?
I mean,
It has to be stone.
yeah, it's stone based, but there's like wooden barrels, like
What?
like potato sacks.
I will look in the barrel, see if there's any black powder.
What? What? Hey, this is some lady's basement. Don't look in her barrels. Could just be food.
Do
or
I
something.
see the?
But I love looking at cylinders, alright? Come on.
That's a. Okay.
A wall anywhere?
Okay, so like the wall that actually contains the like strange markings that the woman described is actually over like over in the did you actually see the paint? Yeah.
Do they look the same as the other ones we saw? Like the ones on the in that cave? The same shape?
They are actually Lorien symbols.
Did anyone have the symbols written down from last time?
Zenaku has a book.
Well, I
I don't know
know.
if he's been studying.
Oh, that's true. Zenaku, where's that book? Or did you get rid of the book?
One of
You still have the book?
one of us had it written down because we showed Morgarath what those
Yeah.
symbols meant.
What happened?
Didn't Liliana have it written down?
So that was upside down.
Who wrote what down?
It's the when you know the cave we went to last time. Wait, was he at the cave?
Wait
Yeah.
a second.
He was.
I think actually I might have a thing. You also understand
called
any
memory.
written language. Okay. No, I cast comprehend languages.
Oh, you could do that.
Yep.
Hey, check it out. All you needed is soot. You're surrounded by it.
And salt.
So I put my hand on the wall and slowly read what it says.
I will write down his interpretation.
Okay, so as you're like put your hand like starting from left to right, like going like starting from the top. All these all these symbols, like they actually are a bunch of numbers.
Okay.
It's like, oh, let me actually just like type in chats.
And I no longer have a bunch of paper next to me. No.
Oh, did I see anything in the barrels or no?
Perception check to see if the
Bear-
light's blinding you.
Like barrels are completely empty.
No! I need black powder!
You
No,
could
you
probably get
don't.
some at Westwind. They probably make it there.
But I don't want to buy it.
You already have such an explosive personality. Do you need more fire starter?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh snap!
Yes. Those coordinates? I
Does
have no
Torinn
idea
say
what
that
the
out loud
fuck
when he
is.
reads them though?
Yeah, 31.9435 and 10.3258.
I guess user cipher.
That's a possibility. I can't.
All he knows is he can read them. He just
Code
can't
it.
understand it. If it's like
Yeah.
That, whatever.
I can read it. That doesn't necessarily mean I can decipher a code.
Mm-hmm. Why would those numbers be on here though? Is there anything
I don't
else in the
know.
house, or is it just those numbers? Can I
Like
look
it's just
around
those
the-
numbers.
The dungeon or something. Okay. Maybe is there any secret buttons?
Zenaku,
Yes.
smash the wall.
You got it! Falcon! Fun!
You're just gonna punch the wall?
Just
do I
destroy
roll?
the symbols.
Like, what are you
What do I
actually going to like punch the wall that contains those
Yeah.
symbols?
Well,
Should
like
we see if
underneath.
it's hollow before we try to destroy it?
Too late.
Well, he's gonna punch it, so if it is hollow, his hand will through it, right?
I mean, I'm talking about like knocking on it hollow, not trying to break it.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
it
I'm
wasn't
knocking on
Let's
it.
see
breaking.
what happens.
Just
Let
aggressive.
me punch it.
Oh. Okay, like roll at. I guess roll to attack. Like,
What's the AC of a wall?
does not matter. You badly bruised your hand.
I hit my stone arm one, right?
Well, did you?
Well, you didn't specify which hand you hit with.
Ah, fair, alright, fine.
What arm are you? Like, what do you write with?
I bruised my arm. Alwyn, help me.
Why would you
My arm
punch
hurts.
it? You use your other arm, the rock one.
Fine, I used my other arm. Jesus.
Punch with your rock one.
Alright. Rock arm, punch!
Nope.
Can I take the hilt of my dagger and knock on the wall and see if it sounds hollow?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Hello.
And like the wall is really, really solid.
Okay.
Like it doesn't even. It would like not even matter how many times Zenaku would hit it. It would not. It would not actually break.
We'll see about that. I'll hit it 10 more times.
Zenaku, stop.
Do any of these on the wall look like they would move? Like we could move them around at all?
Like the one from
Like
the
one of
cave.
those toys. Like the Chinese mystery box. You have to make an image out of it.
I hate those things.
Or a Rubik's Cube.
Oh,
Also
fuck
hate
no.
those.
Still
Like
haven't
you don't
figured out how to do
see
it.
anything along. You don't see anything on the lines of that.
Hey, Liliana, do you?
Yes.
Can you check and see if there's any magic going on?
Right now.
Yes. As in, I know you have a spell. Is that something you can do right now?
Let me
Okay.
see. Let me see.
Well,
I actually only changed to make sure I had one spell prepared specifically today, which was to create water. Because fire.
Yeah.
Haven't chose all my spells, but I think... Nope. I don't have to take magic prepared today.
okay.
Neither do I.
Well then.
So
I mean, I could use Arcana to, like...
yeah, your
sense
magic.
for
Couldn't
it.
you just like sense for the magic?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's not always as trustworthy.
Yeah, but it's all we can do now because
That's true. It is all we can do.
But we're intelligent, this shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah.
I'm checking for magic. Oh shit. How did I press it twice?
All good rolls.
Yeah. Okay.
Ignore the last one. I think I pressed it twice.
Torinn, what about you? Do
You
you
think
check
or
also?
you know.
I'm good.
You sure?
I pressed it once, but I can't twice.
I lost my pencil.
Okay, so with the Arcana check is to see if
There
you
we
can
go.
like get like sense a little bit of magic.
Yes. That isn't my bag of holding.
Dang it!
That isn't a magic. Yes.
Well, the other bit of magic you could detect, other than what you actually have, is like the summoning of the fire elementals and the trace of the teleport. That's all you can actually sense.
So, these people, whoever wrote these numbers down, are crazy. All right.
I just go around the entire place, knocking on all the walls, knocking on the floor, just trying to find something hollow.
I'd like to take this
Hello.
chance to shoot an arrow at the wall to break it, because I don't want to leave this message for anyone else to read.
It's not a message, it's just numbers.
Numbers can mean things when you know the code.
Graphic could probably figure
Oh,
it
yeah.
out.
Karma, can I roll an intelligence check to see if I know any ciphers that can, fucking cipher this shit?
Oh, wait a minute. I could just ask Morgorath. We can, right? I have my...
Karma,
Like,
I
you
mean,
can go.
Liddy, I'm gonna kill that bird.
I mean, yeah, sure, you can actually roll for intelligence.
We'll have to fly to Australia to do that.
Fucking worth it. Wait. Ooh, sorry, Karma, what do you say?
Like, you say wanted to use intelligence to so you can actually come up with what the numbers mean.
Like, can I find out any ciphers for it? Like, I've seen no ciphers.
Go ahead.
Yeah, would it be okay?
Come on,
if-
intelligence,
oh,
you're my best.
What?
Check, right?
Intelligence, yeah.
I wanna roll. Actually, no, fuck it. I'm not gonna roll that.
I'm
So-
shooting at the wall with a longbow.
Why did it get quiet all of a sudden?
Did
I
it?
guess the bird
Because,
will not stop chirping.
You got quiet?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like,
Like
Discord
no one
software?
was talking, so.
oh.
I
up?
think I shot an arrow at the wall.
Ah. Okay, so. Okay, Zenaku. Like, you. Like, none of the. Like, what little bit of. Like, ciphers and, like secret messages and stuff that you could actually come up with. They actually don't pertain. They don't pertain to this situation. And Liliana, you shot a longbow?
Yep.
Okay, like, the arrow ricochets.
Oh shit!
Still intact.
I didn't break it.
Still
with the
intact.
didn't break it with the electricity.
Wait, does it hit anybody?
Okay.
If it
I mean, I
ricochets-
rolled damage.
Okay, so.
Does it hit
Okay, like
anybody?
you know, there's a little bit of cracks that start to form where the light because of the lightning, but the arrow just bounces off, still
Wait a minute.
intact, surprisingly.
I put it back in my bag and I just whack it with my quarterstaff because I'm getting annoyed at how strong this wall is.
Stand back. Let me
Wait,
Eldritch Blast it.
did-
God damn it, strike!
Or that. Mm,
I mean,
You will be destroyed.
Where the guy was talking about Lorian? Maybe it has something to do with lightning because our magical weapon.
Yeah, but like I said, I have a spell. I can talk to Mogorath right now if you want me to.
I mean, okay, so Liliana, as you actually hit your quarterstaff, like on the wall, and for whatever reason, whenever you actually use a quarterstaff, you actually, why? Like, why is it? That is
It is my clutch weapon.
I swear, how many times have you actually rolled really high with that thing? Like,
Just
you did
because
actually.
it's my
Yeah.
badass weapon.
Okay, so you actually did strike at where one of the cracks form, and you actually did like chip off like one of the symbols off.
Aren't you chip off the old block?
And Torinn, you said you were like checking the floors to see if anything.
just taking the hilt of my dagger, hitting all of them, trying to find something hollow.
Well, hollow.
Yeah.
Well, there is a little like bit of floor that sort of like bulges out a little bit, like kind of like upwards.
Interesting.
And I was just saying, like, you uncover it, and it is a little, like, you just see a little, like, blue pebble.
Try to grab the pebble.
Okay, you have the little blue pebble.
Okay.
Is it a magic pebble?
I don't know.
The regular pebble.
I put the chunks of the wall I broke off into the bag of holding.
Okay.
So we don't know anything about this wall at all, then? Or
I assumed as, like Torinn actually
Yeah.
said the numbers that somebody wrote them down.
yeah,
I
Well,
did.
I did too. The reason
Okay.
why I'm saying is because I can use sending now.
Well, hold on.
And-
I found this pebble, and it might do something.
I know. Oh, so all we do is let Mogorath know about the numbers. Maybe they're coordinates, or maybe it's just a sequence of numbers. We poke it or something.
I mean, we did more than poke 'em.
Yeah. Are they destroyed now?
Oh yeah, I took a good chunk off, so if anyone reads it, they don't get the whole message.
Oh, so there's
And
some,
if they try to fix it, I have the other piece.
so there's pieces missing then.
Yep.
Should we break off all the pieces or just some of the pieces?
Well, I'm trying, but it's a little difficult. This wall's pretty solid.
I could try.
It's because it's a wall. It's not
Yeah.
supposed to be broken.
Yeah, it's also not a hollow wall, and make sure not to collapse the basement around us.
That's
We're
That's
just
true.
we're aiming to chip off the message and then put it in the bag of holding. So if they try to fix it,
I could try hitting it with my mace. It's like a big metal hammer thing, so it'll make it from. It's
Jesus.
probably,
What's with you guys? You guys are brutes. Ugh,
You punched it with your other hand that hurt you.
I didn't want to.
do we actually heal your hand? Yeah, heal it.
I have a boo boo.
I'll use cure. I'll just like
Just use a medicine check on it. Maybe it's just like a scratch
Yeah,
or
I'll-
something.
I'll use a medicine check to see if he like really messed up his hands.
Go ahead. I mean, it's bruised. Like there's like black and blue marks, like on his fingers. Like, but in terms of like he actually broke any bones, no, he didn't hit hard enough.
Can I try
Uh,
to charge my pebble with electricity?
Yeah, I'm
Bring it
pretty sure
on.
it's going to explode it.
Yeah, just like put it in my hand, use shocking grasp, see if that does anything.
I thought you were gonna put it in your mouth and then like shoot
No.
at it or something.
Shoot it like. It's Torn's bubblegum.
Lightning pebble.
Like shocking grabs does nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea.
Wait, can I
That's
try
it.
hitting it? Because it's not all they're gone.
I'm
Should we just get
hitting
rid of it all? Yeah, but I want to try.
Okay, Alwyn.
Let me try.
Hit the wall.
Yeah.
Torrin, show me the blue thing in your hand.
Okay.
I want to Arcana check it.
Check. Yeah,
Okay.
I hit the wall.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, now Liliana's beating everybody in natural 20s now.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Natural
I'll
20.
want you to take off like more like chunks of the symbol, like more chunks of the symbols.
Okay.
Oh, and put it in my bag.
Yeah, I'll take the symbols that
And-
Chalk brought off and put them in the bag.
And Liliana, as you can like definitely tell that like that pebble that Torinn has magic to it. In fact, like it's sort of like the magic that the stone actually has a little bit of a enhancement, as you will.
Can I tell what this enhancement is?
Uh,
I mean, natural 20.
I was just
And +4 bludgeoning.
Yeah. That was mine.
like the enhancement would actually be a +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws.
So it's like a gem then, not a pebble.
Good find,
Well,
And you wanted to hit it
Not
with a
that-
mace.
No, the wall.
Oh.
Not the pebble.
Don't want to hit it with mace. Come on, man.
I was slightly worried that was actually a communication device and he just heard us say the coordinates.
Oh.
But
okay.
luckily, this isn't anything like that, and it's actually a really good find.
Oh no, but
Well
if he
done,
had,
Brian.
wait, but if he was the one who put it here, why would he have burned down the house to come down here if he was already down here? Right?
I mean, it could have been a communication device or a teleportation stone. I don't know. But it's
Oh,
not.
and can you contact Morgraph?
Yes, I can if you need me to. I can tell him about the
Yes,
numbers.
we need you to. Most likely, it's probably coordinates to one of those mines.
Maybe.
So wait, I now have +1 to ability
Well, you have
checks.
to.
No. Lily has +1.
Yeah, only
No,
Liliana knows what
Lily
it means.
does
right?
not have the stone.
But
Like,
she's
she-
the
I
only one who
know
knows what the
it's- I know
stone
what
does.
It require the stone requires attunement.
Okay.
But how are you
Like
gonna
basically,
attune-
what you found is a stone of good luck, a luck stone.
Cool.
Oh, and it's just your color too.
Okay. Thin ice.
It's fate.
Thin ice.
Torinn's first magical item, and it's
No,
blue.
it's more like blue ice.
I would like to back away this quickly.
The urge to shocking grasp is great.
Okay.
So,
No, because I can
oh, and
use.
did
You know,
you
yeah,
contact Morgraph?
yeah. I can use sending. The only thing is that it's it only gives me 25 words.
To do it!
Yeah. What should I tell him? Then he has to know as much as he can so that he can tell me
What
about it.
are
if he knows
these
this.
numbers? Please call back.
Call back.
P.S. Zenaku needs his money back.
What money
I'm
back?
pretty sure you can. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Because I wrote one that's I think at least 25
30,
episodes.
Okay, the numbers is 14, so you have how many? How
Yeah, no,
many
but
words
does that
can you
count?
say?
But does that count as words per number or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. So
I mean, like 31 and 10 would only be one word,
yeah,
but
that's
9,
true.
4, 3, 5 would each be.
Yeah, so 14. Okay.
What
Yeah,
about,
more
nine-
than enough.
what about 9435?
We need a message
That's not
to
how you
explain
correct decimals, but
what the thing is, but you could say Morgoth, we found a Lorien message, and then you say the numbers.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna use my sending spell. It's the first time ever, so the call might be dropped. Maybe.
Okay.
The call might be dropped is like Skype. Sorry, you do not have direct access.
There we go.
Please check your Magica.
Use sending. And then I'm going to send this message to Morgoth. So Morgoth hears the message in his head and he knows it's me talking to him. And he can answer back like immediately afterwards if he understands what it means.
Okay.
So I'm just standing there waiting for Morgoth to text message me back.
LOL. Morgraph types LOL. Those are coordinates. JK, JK.
So what? We're gonna have to go buy a map now.
No, we need to buy a decipher to see if Morgrass can talk Teen Talk.
Is that gonna
Have
happen?
we sufficiently destroyed the actual original message on the website?
Yeah, you actually do destroy like quite enough of the symbols to actually, so that way if Graphic decides to come back, he won't be able to like
Know about it?
get the
Okay. So that's good. The only thing is that now we did this, we're actively keeping him from Lori and stuff now. So
And we're active
Actually-
targets.
yeah,
I feel actively good about that. Can I also just quickly sweep the room for anything else?
just in case.
Yep. Perception check. Win. I find nothing. 10 out of 10.
you see Alwyn, you see Zenaku, you see Torinn, you see Dell.
Hi.
It's a good day.
I
I
also want
find
to roll.
nobody.
The urge to roll a stealth check to see if she doesn't see me is great.
I can roll one.
What do I see?
You can't.
More
You're
than
blind.
she does.
Oh, yeah.
My wisdom 8.
You don't see Dell.
I'm just too happy that I broke a wall.
You got 2 natural 20s.
Yep, it's downhill from here, people.
Yeah, you never know. No one's rolled a 1 yet,
Yet.
but I just jinxed it, so now someone's gonna roll a 1.
Actually, someone did roll a 1, it was Zenaku.
Well,
Just didn't affect.
yeah.
It didn't actually affect. It didn't affect the game. Still rolled it though.
Did Morgrass say anything?
I think that's what Karma's
If anybody's
thinking
seen
about right
Dell, I don't even know where he is.
I'm right here.
Zenaku sees them.
Oh my gosh.
It's right behind
Oh, Lily. Damn it,
Yep.
no. Why?
I like to make my way up the stairs.
Making my way upstairs in the ash. Faces past her all crying. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
you. That's a really sad song to sing.
Get over it.
You had a surprisingly happy tune. I'm still going upstairs though.
Oh, and did Morgrass say anything?
I haven't heard anything yet. But I'll go upstairs too, because they'll just shoot it back at me.
So did you find anything, Zenaku?
I found Dell. I found you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
found Torinn.
And then I stopped walking
I
because
found
a
Alwyn.
message came into my head right now.
I see you crying
snap.
kids and a mother.
No.
I see
And you actually see a Dragonborn and wearing what appears to be some very unique armor.
What?
Wait.
What's
what?
going on?
Torinn!
No.
Hey! I'm gonna walk up to that dragon. Hey, Torinn, nice gear.
What color Dragonborn is this?
Gold.
Okay. I
Can I roll
Hmm.
percentage check? See if it's actually I see gold or am I?
Can I roll stealth to see if you can't see me?
I know, I'm running up the
Pretty sure
stairs.
I'm pretty
I
sure
would play
everyone else is
Dominant.
downstairs besides me, Alwyn. We were going upstairs. Am I
Wait,
the first one
the
to
gold dragon's downstairs?
No, like I thought you were actually upstairs.
Yeah,
I thought
Liliana.
that was you.
Yeah, Liliana and Zenaku go upstairs, right?
I would have gone upstairs.
And then Torinn was going
Yeah.
upstairs, and I was, but then I stopped because
The 21's for Zenaku downstairs, sweeping the basement.
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
well.
So I guess Zenaku doesn't see him then. Liliana
Yeah,
does.
Oh,
though.
okay, but
Right?
but Zenaku and Liliana are the ones like going up the stairs first, right?
Alwyn and Liliana.
Yeah, but then I stopped
Alwyn and
like
Liliana.
halfway because Morgrath talked to me, so I hadn't hit the.
Probably
First
see the
level.
red of her hair at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
And I'm like above the stairs now so I'm
Hitting
probably
the-
the only one that
Okay, so Liliana, as you like get up to the top, you actually see a gold Dragonborn wearing like some unique armor.
is he looking at me?
Like he's actually looking in the direction of you because like he's looking at the house. So he is, but really isn't.
I wave.
Like he waves back.
I wave again.
Like he just continues waving, like sort of confused of why are we waving for so long.
Okay, I put my head down. And I walk over.
And like he is a very, very tall dragonborn.
Oh,
And
bloody
as you
damn.
get close,
Oh.
yeah, he is 6'9",
Yeah, just figured it out.
Oh wow, that's huge.
and
He's like a whole
And as you actually
being
get closer,
colonized.
you actually see on his face that he has 3 scars, like going down in a diagonal, like one starting, like a small one going above his right eye, then a little bigger one goes across his nose, and then the biggest one going like across his left cheek.
I found Captain Morgan.
And he actually has a sword, like wielded, like kind of like in its teeth, like on the right side of his body, and the armor that he wears, like, of course you don't like the characters don't realize this, but he has samurai armor.
Shinjuka!
That is legit awesomeness outside of character.
Yeah,
Cool.
but
Okay.
in character you do see the 3 scars. Okay, out of character, it's the samurai armor that I'm describing.
Okay. Cool 3 scars. No idea what he's wearing.
They're actually armor from Kesar.
I still don't know what that is, but I'm pretty sure I know where, like, on a map where it was.
Like far away from here.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
So, considering you're wearing something from far away from here, I'm assuming you're far away from here as well. Just don't know why you're here specifically.
But I'm looking for someone.
Oh, who would that be by chance? I could help if I
What?
knew them. I know a lot of people, sort of.
I know this girl. Like she,
Yeah.
like we actually met over in Ashan, and we sort of had a thing going on, and well, she's gone. Like she's disappeared without leaving any sort of trace, and all that I have is left of her. And he actually holds like this like blue silk scarf. I kind of like want to look for her.
Can I insight check that?
Go ahead.
Like, is he really looking for someone, like a girl?
My father.
Karma?
Hold on, I'm typing something in Discord.
Oh, okay. Interesting secrets.
Secret.
Especially because
My
Del,
favorite type
Zenaku,
of-
and Torinn are downstairs still.
Well, I'm like behind you on the
Oh,
stairs.
behind me? Okay. But you stealth, so I don't know your name.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna waste a spell slot on this, which is fun.
He actually appears to tell the truth. Like he probably doesn't have enough brain power to actually come up with a lie, even if he could.
Okay.
That's hurtful.
Well, he's my character, so
I can be as mean as I want.
He's only hurting himself. Do you know where she's specifically from?
like specifically from.
Yeah, like, did she have an origin? Like, she came from,
Like
from example, Astafel, or...
no, like she appears to be one of the Ashani people.
Could you tell me what those are?
Since I'm assuming that everybody else is still like out of deal, like you're the only one that made the way fully up the stairs.
Well, Alwyn's coming up the stairs. She's
Stairs.
just having a...
Oh yeah, I
Mental
was so
conversation.
so I think by this time of them talking, I'm already up the stairs right behind her, I guess.
I follow them.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so like all when you do see again, like what the Dragonborn that I just tried, and Liliana like talking to him, and the Dragonborn actually points at you, Alwyn, and says to Liliana, looks like her, except less armor and a bit darker than her.
So she's human.
Yes.
Okay.
What's going on? Is it someone you know, Liliana?
Not particularly. I just sort of met him, and he's standing up here, and I'm talking to him.
Oh.
And he's looking for someone.
Oh, he's looking for somebody? Is it somebody we know?
Well, I figured out he's here. He's looking for someone that's human like you,
Oh.
but with darker skin.
Oh, okay. There is a lot of humans, though, with darker skin, so it's going to be harder to figure that out, I guess, right?
Could you give me like a detailed description? I'll like sketch down what she looks like, and if I see her, I'll come find you. Or I don't know how that will work. Or you could. Should we bring him with us, Alwyn?
Well, where is he? So he just showed up here, or was he walking? How did you?
Oh well, he was standing here. I came up the stairs. I waved.
Well-
He waved. I waved again. He waved back, and we sort of did that for a quick minute.
I mean, how I got here, I first sailed from Kesar and like over to a city in another place called and a Sean called Rashan, like Rashan. And ever since my I guess you could say girlfriend like disappeared, I wandered around and well, I saw smoke and I thought, someone's in trouble, but I could say that I'm way too late.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, nobody got hurt. It's all good.
You walked the whole way here? Or...
Yeah.
Hey, I'm back.
That's...
Welcome.
Wow. And you've been looking for her this whole time?
Well, started about, kind of started about a couple of years ago.
Do you have any clues as to where she could be? Is that why you're heading... Are you heading this way, or did you come from this way? Are you heading to Westwind, or are you coming from Westwind?
Heading to Westwood. I don't know what that place is that you speak of, but sure.
Oh, it's that way, and I point, I guess...
You
the west?
you do point
To the
in the direction that you know where Westwind is.
Yeah.
Northish?
North. I think it's northish
Yeah.
from where we are right now.
That
way.
Yeah.
Before?
What? Huh?
Okay. Yeah. So he looks over. And is like, oh, wait, well, are you heading there? Also, is that why you're here?
Maybe.
We are going to Westwind.
I never caught the name of your girlfriend. What's her name?
Farah.
I love that accent. Can't understand the word.
What's your name? Did he say his name? Do you have a name?
Like, I go by Karth Kriegson, but over in a place called Kesar, they call me. Yes, I go by Karth Kriegson, like here about back during my childhood, the people over in Kesar called me Kinryu.
I don't see any problem with him coming with us if he's looking for somebody. He doesn't seem that bad. You've been talking to him this whole time and you're not dead yet, so that's good.
He's wearing this really cool armor too. Check it out.
That is really cool armor. I have no idea what it looks like. I mean, I don't know what it looks like. I have no idea what it is.
It's exotic armor.
Yeah. Exotic armor. Probably like
Exotic?
Zenaku's kilt. That could also be exotic too. But this
Exotic?
is much cooler. Yeah.
What?
Well, it mostly means foreign or different or further away. Usually, it's a good way of describing something politely, in a way, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Stuff that we don't see very often. Special stuff.
Hey,
Oh.
does Koth see me or no?
I'm pretty sure at that point, also, if you actually didn't stealth, yeah, he saw, like, you saw him, and then Dell saw him, and I guess Torinn also sees them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Torinn
but
is hiding.
Or
And
Torinn.
Damn, I
doesn't-
was hoping I can put on my mask. Oh well.
You're also still glowing.
Oh yeah.
You're a
Oh,
beacon
put
of
that
light,
shit
Zenaku.
Like,
It'll wear off in a bit.
like, he actually points at Zenaku. Like, is that exotic?
No, I
No,
am holy.
he's just
I'm holy.
lightning.
I am
in
holy.
bright.
I am holy. I am. Everybody be quiet. I am holy.
I could put a few holes in you
What?
to make it real.
Me too.
Like, you don't appear to have any holes. I don't see why.
I
you
love
would
this guy.
I don't
I am
see
radiant.
why.
I am
He's so
godly.
dense.
I am not dense.
No, not you.
No, him too.
I'm
I'll
trying to play an
smile.
intelligence of 7, okay?
Well, that means you're dense.
Okay, just saying.
You're
Okay.
dense.
Did he say that out loud?
Well, no,
Torinn.
I'm assuming that's all of character. Like, at least the like intelligence of 7
Well,
out
no,
of
no.
character.
Well, no,
but
I'm talking
then-
about like with the stuff that Torrin's saying. If he's hidden and stuff, and then he just says that out loud, the voice comes from nowhere.
He probably would have mumbled. He's so dense.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was audible, but
Could be if your perception's high enough. Like mine and Liliana's probably.
Nah. Nope.
Can I point at like the woods? Oh my god, what's over there?
What? He actually turns.
I'm gonna put on my mask and sit down, cross-legged, like a statue. I'm like a minor Buddha. I'm
He
Zen
turns
Buddha.
out where he's like, "Rrr!" or like he's actually going to I guess like he's actually going to try to strike at you because like he saw you and then he saw you, but then he looked away and then he saw like the mask and he's like, "Rrr!" like dang, like seeing like seeing each mon but must so he's about to strike.
I
Wait,
can
wait,
move
wait,
back.
wait,
Come on.
wait. It's okay. It's okay. He's I
No,
just
it's okay. Let him hit him. It's fine. It should be
Okay,
fine.
let
Carol,
Okay.
you point to dodge or is it too late?
It's
It's
a little bit
surprise
too
attack.
late.
Oh,
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 dear.
with his sword. Never mind. I thought he was gonna punch
You know
him.
what? I can handle it. I can handle it. That is nothing. I got this.
And as he actually
Can I roll
on
to
sheath,
flinch or no?
like, but here's the thing though, actually when Koth unsheaths his sword, it's actually like a katana.
Oh,
That is so bloody cool.
So yeah,
very
he
tiny.
Exotic.
like, he does actually get a extra attack. So
That
and
does
I
not-
assume the 11 missed.
Yes.
Okay,
Can I roll to flinch or no?
roll to flinch. What's that?
Like, so I can don't move. I'm a statue.
Okay,
I do not
make a
believe.
Constitution check.
I do not bleed.
Okay, so like Koth actually turns to the rest of you. Guys, help here. He like just started.
It's Zenaku, don't worry. He's just put on a mask.
Yeah. Well, can I reach over and touch the mask and then cast light on it?
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna cast light on the mask.
Like, sure, you could.
No,
Hey, walk
fuck
over.
that. No, go away.
No, I'm gonna try doing it anyway.
See? It's his
No.
voice. It's still Zenaku.
I probably have to
It's an
roll
creepy
something for
mask.
that though. Do I have to roll
Okay.
an attack or something?
No.
Or is it a dexterity
Uh,
check? Because if he doesn't want me to do it, but I'm reaching for it, and so I might.
I
have
don't
to do
want
it.
if you
Stop
target
it.
an object held or worn by a hostile creature, that creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw to avoid the spell.
Oh yeah, okay. So you have to roll it.
And what's your spell save DC?
I'm not hostile yet. Don't make me.
If you're hostile, if you're not hostile, then I'm gonna do it. But if you are, you have to roll.
Dexterity. Alright. Fuck.
Yeah, and his. So then it's my spell save DC is a 14 now. So unless he
Great.
rolls again.
Now I have a glowing demon mask.
Which you probably
Why
can't
not?
wear because the light's burning you in the face.
I can live with that. I'm gonna close my eyes and
Be blind?
try to find Liliana. Help.
I'm going to stealth.
Okay, I guess I'll say now that since
I
Alwyn
I trip.
So his
well,
mask.
not really. Like, not really. That would have been a nat 1 for you to trip, but
So do I roll perception with disadvantage?
You try to hide behind
yeah.
Alwyn, but you're taller than her, so.
yeah, like. Okay, so you kind of like reach your hand, like you sort of like put your hands forward so that way any sort of like object, so you don't actually run into any sort of objects, and you actually like
Don't do it. Don't. No.
like he actually does like touch you, and he kind of like kind of goes around you, like kind of like around the outside edges too, and he kind of confirmed that you're Liliana.
I can't or can?
Like you can confirm that that's Liliana's body that you're like
Touching.
grabbing, like so like you're like touching on the outside.
All right.
Like maybe like from her
completely
clothing,
different turn
like
of
her work, like her like the wolf cloak that she has.
Yeah, that too.
Liliana, I'm blind right now, so you're going to be my makeshift eyes.
Just take the mask off.
No,
People are gonna see you glowing anyway. They're not gonna be able to see it's a scary
too
mask.
bad.
Alright.
I'm
Disadvantage on
scared
stealth
of
checks.
glowing mask. Now, let's go to Westwind, Liliana.
Do you think keeping that mask on is the right thing to do?
Ah,
Yes. It's very bright.
One of
I
these
am blinded
days,
right now.
there's gonna be a dagger thrown at you from out of nowhere.
She'll catch
Leon,
it.
your
She
jokes
can
are
catch
so
it. Del caught
awful,
his.
it's
I threw one in and he
hideous.
caught it. So.
Come on now. Let's
All
go.
right. Yeah, I guess we finished everything. We destroyed that. The house isn't on fire anymore. We can take the however long it takes to get there. We have to. Is there anything close? So do we have to take them directly to Westwind, or is there any like small towns nearby that we can take them? Because I don't.
No,
think
we're
that we
going to
I
Westwind
know we're
direct.
going to Westwind directly, but even then, because like there's 2 little kids here and a mom that just went through a fire, and they're not going to be able to travel for
they
5
can
days.
live with the trip.
5 days.
We already
5
have
days.
to
Yeah, they
basically.
can live with it.
We have to protect Liliana. Basically, let's not
Yeah, too.
have to protect.
I'm
Mo.
not that squishy.
You're extremely
Yeah,
squishy.
you are.
I learned bark skin for the day. I am okay.
I'm glad
Come
you
on,
took
let's
my
go.
advice.
I learned all my attack spells and all my protection spells.
But none of the
Damn it,
spells
we
that
need
help
to go
us
to
if we need to go
Westwind
over-
already.
I
We
know
got
we
shit
do.
to do.
It takes a while to
We got
get there.
kids to say. We got thing to learn.
We have to make sure these kids are safe too.
Did you ever hear back from Margaret?
Yes. Oh, that's right. All this stuff happened, and he was here, and then some. Anyway, yeah, I got a message back from Mograth. He told me that. Let's see. Yeah, they said they are coordinates that lead to Westwind,
Alright, then let's go.
but he has members there already in Westwind. I don't know if he sent them there, or maybe there's a branch of the Timekeepers there in Westwind, probably. I probably know that. They probably are. But they said they might lead to a dungeon. So
Well, if that ain't a sign for us to get our ass moving, I have no idea what it
that
is.
means there's a dungeon there that we can go find. So, yeah. I'm just saying. Should we eat first? Because we just woke up and they're probably hungry too. Right?
I assume we would have done that before we came to investigate the house.
The first time? Okay.
Alright, come on. Let's go.
Well,
I
then
want to
on
get to Westwind as
yeah, I guess
fast
then
as possible.
on our way.
Yes.
Not
I
as
must
fast as
accompany this
possible. If we
blind
do it
monk.
fast as possible, we'll get super tired.
No, well,
Yeah, we will.
tough titties. Let's go.
Well, that's your fault.
What are the mom and kids going to do? Are they going to...
I'll
Go.
pick. Fine, I'll carry the kids in
yeah.
that case. Leon,
No,
turn to a
I-
Craig hat. We can put 2 on your shoulders. On your back.
They're not that.
We can have one person each carry one kid.
One person, there's only 2 kids.
Yeah, so 2 people will carry one kid each.
How old are the kids?
They actually they were actually twins, both 11.
The vaccine box.
Ah, yeah.
Torinn, I found your kids.
Yeah, not going to train them
It
in
is-
what would be considered dark magic.
At least not yet.
Yeah, well, not yet.
I don't know.
Can I pick up one of the kids?
That's kind of scary. A glowing
You're
blind,
blind,
elf.
Zenaku. Are you taking it from
fine, I
Make
can
a.
go
But first things first. Wait, you're taking the mask off?
Yeah, fucking I'm blind. Alwyn, why you do this to me?
Because you're
Why?
not supposed to use a scary mask on an 11-year-old kid.
Yeah, I wasn't doing it. I was using it on a fucking old Dragonborn.
It would affect the kids too if you still have it on. And
Yeah.
it's glowing.
I'm a
It's like,
How scary is a glowing mask? That is literally taking the whole... The fucking whatever.
no, it's like a glow in the dark monster in their nightmare.
Actually,
Can Torinn
Nice.
appear out of nowhere and grab one of the kids and hoist him up like piggyback?
kidnap!
It's not kidnapping.
You're taking a kid
And you could.
away from the parents. I'm pretty sure that's called kidnapping.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just picking them up for later.
You're going to Westwind with the kid. That is kidnapping.
Not when the
I'm
rest
going
of
to
them,
Westwind with the kid with everyone else, including the mother. When the mother leaves, the kid goes with her.
Yeah,
Okay.
but we should hurry up and
let's
get
go.
going because it's about. We have like 12 people following us now, so we don't know how long it'll take because if he disappeared and he's nearby, or if he's not, he's probably going to come back and look at it. So we might as well be gone from here before he gets
Oh,
Alright,
can
Alwyn's
we like
outward.
fill the wait? I want to fill the stairs with rubble.
for downstairs.
The basement, fill it with rubble,
How?
like the stairs. Just push the rubble back where we found it,
Oh. Okay.
and
Put some
probably
ash
like
over it.
enclose this, like break the door inwards and like fill the stairs with rubble. Make it difficult for him to get inside.
Okay.
Because I'm just being really annoying.
Yeah, but it's broken anyway. We destroyed the numbers.
Well, we need to make it look like we weren't there to begin with.
Oh, that's true. We have to
That's
make
a
sure
good
that no one
idea.
was here.
Okay, so anyways, Torinn, you wanted to like pick up a kid to give him a piggyback ride.
Yep.
Natural one.
Well, like the boy is a bit hesitant at first because, like, for one thing, he's never seen an actual Dragonborn person before. So, but he's sort of like, but then like it'll actually take a couple of moments, for actually him to calm down and like realize that you're like not a threat. So he like does like get on your back.
Alright. I stand up, wait for when we're ready to go. Use prestidigitation to entertain him while we wait.
Fireworks.
Prestidigitation is one of the coolest things.
God damn it.
I guess you can use that to win. That's probably what you used to get all that gold when you went gambling that last time.
Maybe.
Let's never do that again.
I guess I pick up the other kid, or Koff, do you want to get the kid?
Like,
You like kids.
yeah.
Okay, pick up the kid.
I hope he's not like Lenny.
Hey, two
Oh.
Dragonborns
Then
are
if you-
picking up kids, alright, it matches. Wait, don't all the other Dragonborns hate blue Dragonborns at this? Never mind.
He's an idiot. I'm somewhat sure I can convince him that I'm bronze.
Are you bronze?
No, but bronze are also lightning.
But does he see your blueness though?
Your
Or are you like
Torinn
purposely
is
turning away
Bane.
from him?
Torinn
Bane.
just got sick.
Yeah, like, Koth actually sees Torinn because, like, since he saw you pick up one of the twins. No, he doesn't say anything about Torinn being blue.
So, is someone gonna help me fill these stairs with rocks?
I hope.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I will help too. With the four of us, it shouldn't take that long.
Make it look nice and like it was never disturbed, but was just completely
Why do you
destroyed.
want to use magic? Use your hands!
It's a mage hand. A mage hand's huge. It's like Zenaku sized. Phil could probably do it all by himself.
That big.
Really.
It's just laziness.
Magic?
Torn, you Can you magic this off of me?
Magic what? Off of
Magic
you.
the shit off of me. I'm just going to show my nasty, nasty ass hands. My
Yeah.
boots. My lovely boots.
Yeah, I can prestidigitation
you.
for that.
Yeah, but after we're done, I'm gonna smack Zenaku on the back again.
Okay, so
I
Okay,
slapped
so-
Zenaku
Good
on the
job.
back again.
God! Nice guy Zenaku. Nice guy Zenaku.
Yeah.
Top of the
Okay,
head with my
so-
med shield.
okay, so Alwyn, Liliana, Dell, and
Just
Zenaku.
one more thing. Zenaku, do you want me to turn you into an animal?
Wait, what?
What?
I could totally turn you into an animal right now.
Yeah, you can.
I draw whiskers on his face with the soot.
Do what?
I draw whiskers on your face with the soot. There. Now you're a cat. And I boop him in the nose. And run away.
Zenaku is going to be standing there, utterly shocked, until the party's like a mile away.
Okay. So. Okay, so.
Why, God, why have you forsaken me?
Okay, so I'll say, like, you know, the whole, like, coming across, like, the death butterflies, the fire elementals burning down the house. I'd say all this took place within, like, 3 days of the trip to Westwind.
How many days does it take to get to Westwood?
I believe I said it's a week and a half.
So 7 and
Yeah.
10 days?
Yeah.
Okay. So we left
So-
13, 14. No. Okay, alright.
So do we make it there peacefully, or did we encounter some baddies?
We have to roll for that. don't
Well, a couple days go by until you actually come across another town.
we? Ooh,
I knew that.
and the music too.
It is from Scribbles.
Is this Westwind?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's
Fuck it, let's stop here for a night and keep going.
You can't just stop
What?
here. What if this could be stuff here? It's a town.
Alwyn. Alwyn.
Rat-
Alwyn.
yes, what? What?
To the jewelry store!
Dude, there is. Wait, do we know what this town is named?
Lionel, alright?
Lionel?
Lionel!
So what's today's date? Today's the 17th.
come across a new town called Lionel.
Uh,
Do you have any family here? And I'm talking to the mother. Or anyone you know.
Oh, what? Well, there are my in-laws.
Would you
Live
able to
with
stay
them.
with them?
Yeah, I think it would actually be like best, like if, like me and my 2 sons, like would actually stay here because I'm assuming, like, and she looks at the like all the group, like that you actually like deal with like threats, like, and she references the fire elementals a lot, and I don't want any part of it, and I don't want my sons to have any part of it.
I think that's a little bit too late, but alright.
no, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. That's
It
we're
would be
gonna-
best.
Yeah.
Would you need us to take you to them, or are you good from here?
Like, I'm good from here. I'm good from here. Like I've actually took my 2 sons over to see their grandparents a few times, so
Do you need any, like, food, or just gold generally
like
before you go?
no, we're good in terms of everything.
Do we know her name? Or the name of the 2 kids?
No, I don't think we've actually asked
prefer
them. We
if
just
we
saved
don't.
their life, and we didn't
Oh.
even ask.
Oh, I thought we would
prefer
have
we
like.
don't.
I thought we would have known like on the way here or something because we were with them for like. I don't know how long it was when we
Let's
got
not
here, but
ask.
I want to ask. I want to
Please
know.
Don't.
Yes,
I truly don't want to see them again.
that's you. You might not. You might be stuck in that little Lorian
You're
cave
stuck-
later, maybe.
You're going to be attached to them.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's the point. We saved them. It's all good. We just tell them what our group name is, and then we'll finally have people who know about us, and then we'll get like what
oh yeah, I
scrolls in our
completely
mailbox
forgot
or
to give
something.
you guys your badges.
What badge? What
Badges.
badges? What badges?
I just
You
want to
better
bring
have
out a handful of badges of the Team Chimera.
What?
Do you have a
Dragonborn
picture
Chimera.
for them?
I got a picture full of them, yes.
What?
They're liquefied. You just need to splash it on yourself, bam, badge.
What? Like what kind of badge? Like a patch or something, or
A patch.
a magnet?
Yes.
No, it's not a magnet. It's not a magnet.
A magnet.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. Is there magnets in this?
I think
Kind
there
of
is, but they're like crude
Like
wizard
natural
magnets.
magnets.
Yeah,
Not like.
wizards probably have them, but yeah, like, so like you like stitch them into your clothes though, right?
Yes.
And you made them for everybody?
Yes.
Ooh.
But there, like, those are the names of,
Everybody.
yeah.
Ariel. Great.
Ariel.
Ariel!
Actually, it's Ale.
None
Ariel.
of those say Ariel.
No,
Oh, fuck, I read it right.
they do not.
I thought that was R. Jesus Christ, my eyesight. Alright.
Cool.
So, you two are gonna go to the jewelry store?
Well, I think if it was just, I don't know. There could be.
Yeah, I'm
magic
always
all
down to
over
go to
it.
the jewelry store. It's just
Okay, I'm gonna
Because
look for a
I'm
martial
going.
arts teacher. Have fun, guys.
Well, how? No, the only reason why we go to the jewelry store is because you have a way to like check to see if there's any magical stuff. But if you can't, if you don't have a
and over the
spell-
days of coming here, I have prepared the spell.
Oh, that's true. How many
Yes,
days
I
did it
have
take to get here?
tuned to my stone.
Huh?
My stone of good luck. If it's taken a few days, can I say I've attuned to it?
Yeah, you're attuned to it.
Yes.
As we walk into town, I say, Alwyn, you are not to let me out of your sight. It's town.
What do you mean? Oh. Oh. We could do that. Since we're here for a while, we could just stay here for the day and then leave again tomorrow. And Zenaku's here with us. Maybe he can help.
Yes. Help with what?
Oh no,
I
that's
can't
right.
be
He doesn't know.
trusted.
Yeah, he doesn't know what happened.
Why can't you be trusted? What happened?
Torinn went
stupid
gambling
things.
and he won some money.
What?
Yes.
You won some money.
Yes.
How is that not being trusted?
Because you might gamble too much and you can run out of money.
He won money. If anything, he should be trusted.
Well, I'm talking about you.
Can I roll insight to see if they're lying?
Like, sure, go ahead.
Who's lying? Me?
Are you guys lying?
Alwyn, if you're
Money.
lying, roll deception. If not, then then you're telling the truth.
Alright, he won money.
Yeah, he won money. Everything's fine.
But I'm going to the martial arts instructor if they have one here.
You can look around.
Well, you know what this is good for? Pulling a random citizen aside and asking them many questions.
So you're just, well,
And I
don't,
pull a
whoa.
random citizen from the side.
So you're just gonna go and grab a random NPC guy and just talk to him.
Oh yeah, this is great to build characters.
Okay, so you actually do pull a dwarf woman. Like, alright, what's the bloody idea? Like, can't you see I've got, like, places to go?
I know, but I'm using a quick second of your time. Just 3 questions. Where is the nearest tavern? Is there a good jewelry store here? And is there any sort of martial arts teaching center?
Okay, for the tavern, you say there's that would actually be the Shepherd's Tavern. But any sort of for a jewelry store or martial arts, no martial arts training, but for jewelry, there's a store, and she gives coordinates of. She does give the directions to the jewelry store and the tavern.
Excellent. Thank you. I'm so sorry for your time, and I give her like 5 gold.
Okay.
It's a lot of gold.
It is.
Enough to buy me a drink.
I think she's the richest one out of all of us, right? No, Torinn is. Never mind.
Haha.
How much money does Torinn have?
How much money do you have?
38 more gold than everyone else.
Well, 10.
Del, are you getting any ideas?
No good ones.
Well, if anyone needs money, I have like 101 gold.
I'll take the 1 gold.
I used all my gold on presents for everybody. That no one knows about yet. Because, yeah.
Did you get embarrassed trying to buy a present and turn into a cat?
Okay. I turn back to everyone and I say, I found no martial arts center, sorry, Zenaku. Found a tavern and a jewelry store. We're gonna take Del to the jewelry store, and Torinn's probably gonna have to come with us. Don't know what Zenaku's gonna do, but we're also going to avoid this tavern
I'm
because
following
we're
you.
going to make sure Del doesn't get drunk.
At the tavern?
Wait,
I'll be
why
okay as long
did
as you're
Del
with
get
me.
Yeah,
Wait,
as long as
why
we're. It's
did
because
Del
he.
get drunk?
Because?
Because what?
Just because. It's dangerous.
Del, why can't you be drunk?
Because I'm stupid.
Oh,
me
he also
something new.
gets really
Why?
sad a lot too when he drinks.
I do.
So. Just no one
Start
noticed because
weeping.
everyone ran away from him when he was drinking, so it made it even more sad. So.
I was,
Okay,
I
we're
was
going
all
to do or not. Come on.
Tory
Del,
stuff.
you're not going to drink.
Who?
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Drink. If you're going to drink, you're going to drink salt water.
No, but if he does go drinking, he's with us, so we'll be fine if anything bad happens. And then we can go and take Torinn with us, and we can go find out where he went gambling, and we'll go win money too.
I wasn't here.
I know not here, but you have really good instincts with that. Maybe you can go find someplace.
Winning
Like a
once
blood
does
town
not
or something
mean...
gambling.
Yes, it does. There's no precedent for you losing it, so it must be true.
Not really a precedent for me winning either.
Yeah, because you won once.
Yeah, it does not set a precedent.
I start walking to the jewelry store.
I follow.
I follow.
Oh, Joey.
Yep.
Just to go see if
Yeah.
what it's like there.
It's gonna help me pick out a gift for Solara while we're there.
I am
That's true.
totally on that.
Several.
Okay.
Do we see any homeless people?
No.
Yeah, it's not that big of a town, I don't think. It looks big though.
Listen, I need to
Looks kinda
increase
big.
my brownie points immediately. I need to become a werewolf fast.
Not fast.
You
we
have,
haven't
like-
even gotten to Westwind yet.
Homeless people in Westwind.
There's a
Okay.
lot
That's
of
hilarious.
homeless people in Westwind.
What's Hilarious' favorite color, by the way?
It's not black, right?
Because I'm just thinking you can get her like a necklace that has shaped like an arrowhead, that has
What are you
a
guys
gem
talking about?
and a like.
I did give her a necklace already, so.
Okay.
We can
A
buy Dell a
bracelet.
shield.
Del, you don't. Does Del need a shield?
Yes.
Or like a suit of plate mail or something.
Or a buckler?
Yeah.
A buckler is good, nice and small.
He's gonna want like a tower shield.
At
Maybe
least.
several.
Dual wheel
Se-
shield.
Several tower shields.
Can he even use a shield? I don't think he can use shields.
I can
know.
hide behind one if it's a tower shield.
Don't need to be proficient to hide behind something bigger than you are.
Yeah, that's
Get a
true.
wheel so you can start rolling around in it.
But it's kind of funny that Zenaku doesn't know anything about what happened because he wasn't there. It's just really funny.
What about what?
About about everything.
What?
Nothing. What?
What happened?
I didn't say anything. You're drunk.
Source,
Go
what
away.
happened?
I won some money.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just funny that you didn't know. That.
Liliana, what happened?
What?
What happened?
To me?
Yeah. What
I
happened?
almost got thrown- I
Apparently,
almost got-
Torinn won.
I almost got thrown in jail. It
Yeah.
was fun.
You?
Yeah.
Not even I have that bad of luck. Eesh.
It's
We
'cause-
filled the space with nonsense.
yeah.
Okay.
So you might have to
We're
roll
gonna-
the sidetrack dice, but still, no.
He wasn't here. Doesn't count.
Sidetrack dice? What?
No, don't worry. Keep going.
So, Julie,
Like, onto the jewelry store, okay?
Jewelry store.
Yes.
Okay, what's with the strength and athletics check?
I was trying to
He's
see.
checking.
The Stone of Good Luck isn't giving me the +1 to ability checks.
just say it gives you a +1. Make life easier for all of us.
I mean, we're gonna have to. But
I mean, actually, if you actually click on your character sheet, there should be like a gear thing over on the far right.
yeah, I just don't want to mess with crap.
You can just like add +1 like down like acrobatics, animal handling, arcana, like just like all the way down to survival.
Oh, that makes it 10.
And same thing for saving throws. So
The saving throw calculated correctly. It gave me the +1.
really, okay. So, anyways, jewelry store.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go inside and like they're really like for those of you that actually went to the jewelry store over in Vaxel, like when you actually go into this, like you can tell that there's like less rings and necklaces to being offered compared to what the shop over in Vaxel does.
Mm-hmm.
Either they have really low stock or they're used to having full stock.
Is it a?
No,
is it-
it's a low stock.
Oh,
Like
so someone came in here and bought a
Okay,
bunch of stuff.
Liliana, do
No,
your
no.
thing.
no, man, like there's what I mean by like less being offered to what in Vaxel is the shop's very small.
Oh, it's a smaller shop. Okay.
Yes, that's what I'm.
Is it an
saying.
old shop? Like really old looking?
I mean, it's older compared to some of the buildings in town.
Old things have treasures. Old things have treasures.
Do
Okay,
it. Do your thing.
you actually you do get a ping. The bag
It's
of
not
holding,
like that. Mm.
like the bag of holding, the ring of stealth, like a bunch of other stuff.
This
Pings.
joke's gonna get real old real quick.
Yeah, I gotta milk.
I,
I need to
I go
milk
up
as
and
much of it
ask-
as I can. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not arguing with that. Just
Anything besides the things we have.
Like there's,
Can I-
but you do get like a ping, sort of like front of you, kind of a little bit to the right. It's like in
I
one.
like-
It's like
What?
it's actually, it's like sort in a sort of like layout compared to Vaxel. Like you have like a couple of rows, like left, right. Like it's sort of like arranged in a 2x2 square. And then you actually like have a couple of cases like off to the left wall, and then like a couple of cases off to the off on the right wall. But and the one that you detect Liliana is basically in the 2x2 square in front of you, like in the middle, like top right corner.
I make a casual look around the room. Taking my sweet time talking at this. It doesn't look like I'm particularly interested in anything. What do I say?
Hold on, let me get a picture because how much do I hate this?
Jewelry.
I love this.
You found something.
Well, this is what you said, like you wanted to swipe at me, right, Liliana? So this is one way of doing it.
And this,
I wasn't legit wanting to smite you. It's just
I don't know.
you pick on my butt. You push my buttons just a tiny bit. So
Does this jewelry store shopping count as sidetracking?
bruising.
No, sidetracking.
No, it was a set.
I don't think so.
we're still in the game when we do it. So.
Yeah, that's true. Bum, 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 bum.
added to the picture. Oh, there it is.
Ooh,
Nice.
So it's a necklace
I
this time.
approve.
It has an amber crystal. Please, an amber opal crystal.
Actually, I think that's Tiger's Eye.
Yeah, looks like.
Fair enough.
But it's magic though.
Yeah, it seems like a mix of both amber and crystal. Opal. But yeah, you might be right.
Can I Arcana check to see if I can discern what it is?
Not like you have a guy that has a book of magic items or anything.
Oh yeah, because we asked Torinn last time.
I'm assuming you're following me, so I hope you're doing the same thing.
No, you have this under control.
Torinn,
Torinn.
get your ass over here.
Why do you have to be so mean?
Because you make
She's
me
like
mean
that. She's
sometimes.
always mean. When is she ever nice?
There are times where I'm nice. It's good when I'm healing you.
So I
Torinn,
see
can
it.
you please come over here and help me look while I look as well.
Fine. Grudgingly. I mean, can I just look in my book and see if it's in there?
Yeah, and okay, so Liliana, like, you notice that this necklace actually has like healing, actually has some healing properties, and like Torinn, you go through your book and you find the necklace of rejuvenation, and it's basically whenever somebody casts a healing magic, it adds it adds a +2 to the whatever the amount of hit points gain.
So, Alwyn or Liliana should get it.
Yeah, because if I'm
Again.
wearing it, I get even more because I'm already having +3 anyway.
Yeah,
So we
Alwyn
+5.
should get it. She has the most, but worst case
Alright.
scenario, Torinn and Lily both also have healing spells.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. Can I ask the shopkeeper, can we have this, please?
I'll walk over and look at it and see what they're looking at.
Yeah, and the shopkeeper, which, by the way, is is actually a halfling.
Ooh.
I have to literally reach over like, no, hello.
Well, she has a little mini staircase that she gets up on whenever she's behind the counter.
So cute.
Don't say like what?
Well, anyways, she walks over and she looks up. Can I help you? I take it you have your eyes set on something?
Yes. How much is this piece of jewelry?
And she walks back and gets her little staircase to actually go up to actually see what you're pointing at. And she sees it and then, well, this is actually a very a fairly new addition. Actually, someone actually stole me this necklace.
How much is it?
Well, since I'm gonna make a profit, 45 gold pieces.
Okay.
Okay. You have 45 gold pieces?
I have enough.
45.
45.
Thought you used it all for
No,
stuff.
did not use it all.
Okay, I only have 20.
Now I'm down to 42.
So you bought
Okay,
it?
so,
Here, Alwyn, have it.
What? What? Thank you.
So, do you have anything else that's a bit unique
Or a new edition.
or magical?
what? Magical?
Let's go.
Thanks, have a good one.
Wait, I didn't get to shop yet. You guys were supposed to help me shop.
Oh, that is so true.
Oh, no, what do you want?
Trying to get me killed.
No, what do you want?
Something for Solera.
Alright, fine. Here, what's...
I'm not a good shopper.
Fine, what color does she like?
What color she likes?
What color does she like?
Black, red.
Fine, give me an opal shit. Give me black and red, black and red, black and red. Yeah, I have anything that's black and red.
It's black,
dragon.
red, and what else was it, Karma?
Black, red, and purple.
Amethyst.
That sounds good.
Or rubies. Or both.
I don't know that I can afford rubies.
More than an amethyst? Rubies were...
So,
Well,
do you have anything of that description?
Yeah, I ask if she has anything in some sort of stone that's black or red or a combination of both.
Or even an amethyst.
Do you have any stones that can change color? Alright, that's good enough.
oh, snap.
Shush.
Wait, is it a ring?
I think?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Yep,
has
it
a
is a
dragonfly
ring.
on it.
Okay, cool. Get that ring.
How much is it?
Well,
Yeah,
is there
how
more
much is that one?
options? Because it says option 1, so is there an option 2?
Like, you need to. Yes, I'm like looking for more pictures. Okay.
Alright, Del, here.
Great.
I'll give you the rest of my gold. Get whatever the fuck you want. Alright?
I've got plenty of gold.
Alright, fine.
But
You buy it.
he's
I'm
a
willing.
really
Look
nice
around.
Zenaku now, though.
Alright, wasted fucking 42 gold, alright?
No?
Don't worry,
Because
I'll
this
buy
is
some.
gonna
I'll
make
get
sure that
out
you're not
here.
gonna die.
I just want to get out.
I'll buy you a drink. Calm down. He's Zenaku.
Yes.
Are you up for a drinking contest? It's been a while.
Alright. That fucking spider-eyed one, Jesus.
Oh, that one looks a little... That's a flower.
That's a flower.
Nothing but rings.
Those
'cause
are
she-
diamonds, Jesus.
How much is option 3?
Option 3, that would be 29 gold pieces.
Okay. I
I'll
want
do that.
to. Can I kind of pull her aside? And I want to persuade her to lower the price because he's getting it for, his significant other. He's kind of on thin ice.
Wait,
Make
he's
a
on thin
persuasion
ice?
check.
This is Torinn's first persuasion check.
Oh yeah, like I
Wow.
suppose I could like drop the price down. How does 20 gold pieces sound?
That would be much better.
Like, yeah, I completely forgot about the significant other discount.
Wait, what? Alwyn's my significant other. Give me a discount. Give me my gold back.
No, you're
When did
not.
that?
Sorry, does not apply to any previous purchases.
He's lying.
You-
I turned to Alwyn and I said, when did that happen?
No, it didn't happen. He's lying.
Alright, I hand over 20 gold.
Okay,
He's too tall.
and you get the option 3 ring.
I pat Dell on the back and say you're welcome.
I owe you a drink, at least.
I don't drink.
Buy one anyway. Get him some Dragonborn stuff they drink out there. Flower
I'd
juice.
like
This
to
stuff's called water.
Yeah.
thank
yeah.
the lovely halfling and
I'll buy
not
you
sure her
dinner
name.
or whatever.
What's her name?
She introduces herself as Genie.
With a
Genie in
G?
the bottle, baby.
I will be sure to recommend
Well,
this
I
store.
say, I thank you. I thank you for your business. This is all. See you around sometime, maybe.
Thanks for the magic necklace.
Wait,
It wasn't
What-
magic.
what?
It wasn't magic. He's just playing.
Thanks, bye.
He's just such a jerk, and sometimes I swear.
He's lying. He lies all
Yeah,
the time.
he was dropped on his head several times as a baby.
Yeah.
make a deception check, Liliana.
Hey, give me some of my gold back. I didn't even know. It's her fault she forgot the discount. So I want her to feel bad.
Like, I believe I actually heard magical. Like,
yes, he's
yeah,
magically
yes.
stupid.
That is true.
What?
Oh, can I try
That is
sneaking out of the
definitely
store
true.
while everyone else is
If you
arguing? Because
give
I'm the
me
one wearing
my
the
gold
necklace.
back for the from the
roll
special
stealth check.
discount.
Roll stealth check, Alwyn.
All right. And because of my magical ring, it doesn't have any disadvantage on it, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Stealth?
God.
Yep, stealth.
Yes. I rolled a 19. Because I'm already wearing the necklace, and so I'm trying to sneak out before anything happens.
Okay. Ginny is actually more focused, dealing with Liliana and Zenaku and don't know who else to actually notice, you sneaking out, Alwyn.
Awesome. And I'm just outside waiting.
So anyways, I could have, I could have sworn I heard, magical, did that item that I just sold, did that necklace that I sold you, or the ring, contain any magic?
Oh,
If
the
you
ring
give
didn't have any
me
magic.
some of my gold back, I'll tell you the truth.
How would we know if it's magic?
He
I mean-
gets confused. I'm a magic user. He thinks everything's magic.
I mean, look at his arm. I mean, he got that because it's magic, and now since he has it, I'm waving his arm around. He thinks everything's magic.
Wait, you took my arm?
No, your arm's still attached to you. I'm just waving it around.
Because it is magical.
Yes, but every time you see something now, you think it's magical too.
But you told him.
Yes,
If you
it's
give me some of my
definitely
gold back-
magic, Zenaku. Come on. I kind of try to lead
If
him
you
out
give
of
me
the
some of my
store.
gold back, I can tell you the truth.
Okay. Wait,
Give me my
did
gold
someone
back.
try to say my name?
I don't think that's how it works.
What, the...
They're giving the gold back for the truth.
Yeah. I was... yeah, sorry. Sorry, I can't, sorry.
Alright, you're lost. You wasted a high valuable object. Have a good one.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So,
You
anyways,
guys make me
Ginny
feel like I'm
actually...
senile.
Well, anyways, Ginny sort of, jots down, okay, note to self, when when receiving, future stock, check to make sure there's magic.
Now we made it even harder to bet magical stuff right now.
We're not going to come back here.
Yeah, we are. You don't know
Although
that?
it's good for our business. It's good for our business, though.
That's true.
See, I'm a good guy. I'm teaching you life lessons.
And
tried
I've also
to
been outside this
bribe
whole time
her.
just looking at the necklace, so.
What?
You didn't try to bribe her. You tried to get her to bribe you.
Yeah. I'm not the bad one.
Okay. Whatever you say.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not. I paid full price. If she will give me my discount that I rightfully deserved,
What
I wouldn't
discount is
have
that?
any trouble with it.
Like another.
Even
No,
though
when
no
you're officially my
significant other
significant
exists.
other
No, I'm
for
not.
another 5 minutes. Anyway,
For another 5 minutes. No, I'm not.
yes, you are. Deal
No,
with
I'm
it.
not.
Yes.
Nope.
No.
Let's go to the tavern. Actually,
Yes.
should we go anywhere else?
Wait, so this
town?
necklace is magic then, right?
Yes.
Because I wouldn't have known, because only Torinn and Liliana would have. Right? No, but then I would have. Okay, never mind.
How did Zenaku know it was magic? That is the question.
Like you said, he
Did you
thinks
say it out
everything's
loud?
magic.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
We kept it
Oh,
between
yeah,
ourselves.
You just
Why
think
would we say
everything's
it
magic.
loudly?
So you just bought me
no,
a
why
necklace for no reason.
Metagaming.
No, I still find it funny that he just bought a necklace because everyone was looking at it, so he thought it was magic, and so he just bought it and gave it to me. So
I say we just continue on our way to Westwind.
right now, it's like almost the middle of the day. We should just stay here tonight and then leave in the morning.
We
Finally
have
sleeping-
still half a day left
I
of
know
travel
that,
we can
but
take.
we could sleep in beds for the past week.
Beds are overrated.
No, they're not.
I'm with Torinn.
You're wearing scales, so that doesn't help.
I kind of like that.
I do too.
Beds are overrated.
Beds are nice, and we could
A
probably
little
eat
too much.
actual food.
Okay, how about a quick drinking contest? We take a nap and then we leave.
Yeah.
I'm going hunting for jaguars. Jaguars, fucking panthers. Same
No,
shit.
you're having a drinking contest with me.
No,
Let's go.
I'm hunting panthers.
You can do that after on the way.
There's not going to be
No,
a panther in the city.
And there's not gonna be any panthers near the city either.
There might be a cat burglar close enough.
That's not close enough.
Dude, if
Liliana's
you so
more
much
cat
as
than a cat,
touch
by
a
the way.
hair on a cat, I will.
Cat burglar.
I start
Okay.
walking to the tavern.
I follow.
Because
Are
I
you-
can't risk
Are you by
thinking
chance
you'll be
chicken
a-
and then you lose against me in drinking Zenaku?
You haven't had anything to drink in a while. Maybe you forgot how. Maybe you're. Maybe you can drink less than everyone else.
Zenaku?
What?
Are you perhaps chicken and think you'll lose?
I'm not going to lose because I never lose.
Well,
You
then
do?
let's see that happen. I challenge you to drinking contest, and I start
Okay.
running to the tavern.
Wait a minute. Got a casual insight.
What?
You should.
Casual insight to see if I'm being tricked.
Okay. Sure.
Yes,
Okay,
you
I
are.
don't know.
Oh no.
Roll deception at least. I'm hoping you get a natural one. Ah, fuck it.
Even if okay.
I bet even
Okay.
Alwyn can drink more than you right now because you haven't had anything in a while.
Fuck off.
Wait. What?
Wait now.
I just challenged Zenaku to a drinking
I kn-
contest.
I thought I heard Zenaku say something else. Maybe like Kath or Koth.
Oh no no.
No, never mind. I might have been going crazy.
No, I'm swearing to myself.
Okay. Okay. So. Okay, so to the tavern.
I heard about Dragonborn's right. He's kind of just been following us around this whole time.
That's true. Is he? Did he just come straight to the tavern then?
He's been following us, I'm assuming so.
Well, for one thing though, I thought like you guys sort of took him in, like for, like, cause like your guy,
Yeah.
since all of you are like heading to the same destination, so
Yeah. I'm assuming he would have come with us.
yeah. Well, yeah, like he's there. Yeah, Koth is there with you.
Okay.
So what are like the drinking things again? Versus you need to get higher than 10, then a 12, then 14, then 16?
Like for this,
Yeah.
Okay, like DC starts at 10, but and they actually increase by 4.
By 4?
Yeah, by 4.
So 10, 14, 18?
22.
Yep.
You haven't had anything to drink in like a month
And actually,
of in-game time, I think.
I mean, if you guys won't mind, like at least like Zenaku and Liliana won't mind, maybe like Koth would also
Alright, fine.
like gonna be like sort of like partaking in this because like he hasn't drank anything either.
It's a team building exercise.
Alright, fine. I just want to get Westwind. If this is getting Westwind faster, I'm doing it.
They will.
I'm just drinking water.
Smart choice.
Okay,
I'm sitting there attuning to the necklace, I guess.
okay,
Hoping it's not cursed or whatever, but yeah.
okay. Torinn
Oh, I'm just around.
around, kind of making sure Dell does not make bad decisions.
Yeah, being impatient, wanting to leave.
Yeah.
Bet he's gambling over there in the corner.
I'm not gambling.
But you could be.
I could be, but I'm not.
With your new stone, you
Alright,
could
so-
probably
Okay.
win. It's a luck stone, after all.
Okay, so Liliana, Zenaku, and I'll like roll Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, roll luck.
Sure.
I'm happy
Cheat.
with that.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well. So, okay, so all three of you, like down the hatch, like ready for
Alright,
another.
next one.
Yep, next one.
Damn it.
Well. Okay. Well, Liliana and Kath are passed out drunk.
I'm going to take one more.
Okay.
I believe I can get nat 20. Or,
No.
okay, I got luck. Luck.
Okay, that's your.
With
Okay.
my last luck, I'll be passed out for tomorrow. Why not? Oh, fuck it.
You got one more
I
luck
still
left.
won, though.
You have 1 luck left. You've only
No,
used
I
2.
already spent. I spent all 3. First one was shit. Second one I did well. Third one I spent 2.
Okay.
Wait, fuck.
Sure, you
So-
have
I
one.
fucked myself up.
No.
Well, you have
Okay.
3, so we have to spend the night here anyway. So, haha.
Can I roll one more just for funning?
Yeah, sure. One.
Are you alright?
Oh,
Still wouldn't have
whatever.
been enough. Well,
Oh, well.
okay. Okay, so anyway, is there anything else that do you guys do all of you spend the night?
I don't know. Should we spend the night?
Montage for the next day.
Begrudgingly.
Yeah, well, drunk, so yeah, I think we spend the night.
Okay, so
Tides will turn one day.
So
You already
it's,
won the pun war.
So
Let
it's
me
the-
win this.
it's the 18th then today.
yeah, and I'll say that the it's costs 2 gold per person to rent each to rent to actually rent a room, but since there's actually a few rooms that could actually seat multiple people, 4 max, and there's a couple of them available.
Can I sleep on the roof?
You're passed out.
Yeah, you're probably gonna
Yeah.
sleep on the floor and
I don't
the
need
bar.
buy a bed. I'm alright.
Yeah.
Well, passing out's not sleeping, so. But okay. So it's the next day. Everything's fine. We're all.
Yep. Liliana, Koth, and Zenaku have a hangover.
I'm gonna pay for Torinn's room.
Okay.
That is acceptable repayment.
Okay.
Better than getting a drink.
Orange juice,
I would also take some orange juice.
pomegranate juice.
Get some milk and milk of that. Mixed milk with orange juice. The worst
Tea.
thing you'll ever taste in your life.
Alright, are we ready to go?
Are we ready to go?
Yes. Onwards and outwards.
Okay,
Oh
let's
wait,
go.
Karma. Did no, sorry, no. It's did I attuned to the necklace, right?
Yep, you're attuned, and thank you for reminding
Yeah,
me.
that's what. Yeah, that's the only thing I was gonna remind you about.
Alwyn, you're now a poodle.
Okay, so it is a cursed one then. Okay. Wait, so a poodle as in
You're actually
Puppy
you're an
dog.
actual poodle.
okay, so if all right.
Why?
Oh, fuck it.
Well, then I guess I
Can
don't
you
come
still
out of my
cast
room then, I guess,
spells,
right?
or...
Probably not.
Just why? Just really.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did we
Really
really
glad.
just.
do I see this? Do I know it's her?
No, I'm in my room still. Okay, if I attune to it in the morning and then turn into a poodle, I'd still be in my room because I can't get out as a poodle.
I'm not just a lever door.
Well, considering the fact I said the couple of rooms see up to 4.
Yeah,
Could
because I
actually-
usually spend the night in the same room that Liliana does because we just share a room, I guess, because it's easier that way. It's cheaper.
Yeah. So,
So probably Liliana's there. I don't know.
yeah,
I'm
Liliana.
passed out?
Oh yeah, well I helped her go upstairs. I wouldn't just leave her there.
You gonna help me?
No.
I'm either still highly drunk
La.
or you're a poodle.
I can still speak.
Can I,
right?
can I see the necklace, or is it just gone? I don't
I'm
know.
probably just. It's probably the same one when I'm just a poodle now, I guess. Until
You're wearing
Forever?
poodle armor.
I don't
Poodle
know.
armor.
Is she a poodle wearing a necklace?
Right. Okay, Liliana, you know how you actually transform into a cat? Everything on you now sort of disappears. It's that's the same thing with Alwyn.
Well, I just don't know she's Alwyn. I just know she's a poodle.
Yeah.
I found a poodle.
Yeah, poodle, but Alwyn can still speak any languages that you know, so it's like a talking dog.
Yeah.
Oh my
Stride.
god, it's Wishbone.
Oh my gosh. I found an orange poodle. Like a red poodle.
Red poodle. I'm not a poodle. Well, I am a poodle, but
Wait, if
Holy
we
crap,
give it to
sweet.
Torn,
It's
if we
me,
give it to
Alwyn.
Torn, will it become a Chihuahua or a Poodle as well?
No, it could be just a random number generator of dogs. It's a dog necklace, probably. I don't know.
I didn't know you were really a poodle.
I'm not a poodle.
She has become Torinn.
Only if
I'm
she
just
rolls an
Liliana
inside
with a
check.
hangover. I'm
Yeah,
just
she's probably
with a
super
hangover.
Yeah.
What'd you do with Alwyn?
I'm
Why do you
Alwyn.
speak like her?
I am her.
But Alwyn's not a poodle.
I'm not a poodle, but I am a poodle. I don't know.
That makes no sense.
It makes all the sense. I'm.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm sure it does.
Can I jump
But
off the
I'm
bed?
drunk.
I'm on the bed, right? Let's just jump off.
Sure, you're on the bed when you're.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try to jump off the bed and just jump onto the
Okay.
floor. Don't know.
Oh, what's the okay? Like what? Trying to escape her grasp? Is that what you're trying
Well, no,
to
I'm
do?
just trying to jump off the bed so that I can get off the bed. I guess so I'm on the floor.
Okay, you jump off the bed. You jump off the bed.
And I just immediately fall over because I can't walk on 4 legs. I guess. Because I'm not used to being a poodle
Yeah.
like Liliana is. I guess.
I'm turning into a poodle too.
What?
Oh, God.
Open the door first.
Don't well, she can probably change back. I don't think I can, but I can't open the door. We're locked in here if you turn into a poodle too.
Oh yeah, you're right. I turn back. I open the door and I turn back into a poodle. Let's go.
Go
There
where?
go both wild shapes.
I try to follow as best as I can, I guess. Try to get out of the room.
Okay.
We're already waiting for them because guys take less time to get ready in the morning.
Yeah.
That is sexist, and it's true.
Okay,
It's
so
Well, it takes a long time to get my armor out.
Okay, so Torinn, Del, Zenaku, and I guess Koth would also be at the bottom waiting.
Probably.
So we just see 2 dogs walk down the stairs.
Yep,
You see a chocolate brown and a red.
Oh, I'm
and the
trying to
red one
not
has
fall down
some
the stairs.
difficulties, and the one that's red color is having some difficulties walking.
Down the stairs.
Hey guys, would you mind if I take them?
Don't sacrifice them.
Wait,
What are you going to do with them?
the dogs. Actually, wait.
What are you gonna do?
Sacrifice dogs. They're
Karma, do I
Yeah.
fall down the
So
stairs?
Did that dog speak?
No.
No,
Guys.
it doesn't speak.
What?
I thought I got rid of the insanity. Why is this dog? You guys hear it too, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
How can you
Okay.
how can you walk like that, Liliana?
Wait.
Super hard. How
I
don't
walk
understand.
over and grab the brown dog.
Bark.
Yeah. All right. So
What?
this is Lily.
I whip my paws up in the air.
So is that other
I'm
dog
sorry.
Alwyn? That other dog sounds like Alwyn.
It is me.
I mean,
What?
I
why are you a dog?
I don't
More
know.
importantly, why are you red?
How long have you been able to do that?
I haven't been able to do this. I woke up like I woke up like no. Would I have woken up
You
like
woke
this, or
up
would
like
I have
this.
just turned into this as soon as I tuned to it? Probably.
You would have woken up as it.
Yeah, I just woke up like this.
Okay.
Did you
Do I-
drink anything?
No,
Any
I don't.
potion?
When you went to sleep.
No, I didn't. I just brought Liliana upstairs, and then went to sleep.
This
And then
dog
woke
is
up as
really
a dog.
fluent in English.
How does what?
What?
How does the dog know common?
Because
don't know.
I'm not a dog.
I mean,
You have
look
4
at
legs.
you. You are a
covered in
dog.
fur.
It's,
You have a
not
muzzle,
It's
and you're
Alwyn.
fluffy.
I'm Alwyn. As a dog.
But
Do I
why
see
are
the
you a dog?
necklace?
I don't know why I'm a dog.
Or is there no necklace?
No,
There
I'm
is
just,
no
I'm
necklace.
just a dog.
What were you doing with? Did you
Determine
do
what
anything
dog-
with the necklace? Where's the necklace?
What necklace? Oh, well, yeah, I put it on. Like, I don't know. I just put it on and wore it.
I mean,
That's what a
typically,
necklace is for.
when a shape is shifted, the whatever was once worn is now a part of the new shape.
Basically, remember how Torinn was saying that he needed to get a book from Liliana, but Liliana's a cat?
Well, then she,
So the
yeah,
book
that's true.
transformed with her.
Yeah, all I did was just I attuned to it because you guys said it was magic, so I attuned to it, and then I went to sleep,
Right.
and then I woke up as a dog. So
So
Oh.
did the necklace do this?
I don't know.
Is this Elena's payback?
So when
How?
so
She's
you
a
were
potion
okay
I don't know.
in the morning.
She makes potions.
I'm not.
He brought the necklace to that door.
Zenaku did it.
Solara did it, thinking I would get it.
Yeah, but why would she
Never
make it? I don't know. She
Why would
said that someone
Solara
brought it and
make-
sold it to her. I don't.
I don't
I
know.
don't. It's just really hard to
I
walk
mean-
on 4 legs, though. So
Should we go back to the shop and see if she can remember what the person who dropped it off looked like?
That's a good idea.
well, what am I
I'm
gonna
going
do?
to. I'm
I
going
don't
to stand by the
I can't
gate.
change back like Liliana can. It's not magic.
I mean,
Unless you hit me,
I don't-
but it probably won't do anything. That'll probably just hurt a lot.
can someone carry her?
I can.
I don't want you to, though. You're the one who
Why?
did this in the first place. You bought it and gave it
Yeah.
to me. How do I know
I-
you are not in league with it or whatever?
Oh, me too.
All right, you're right. I am in league with it. I permanently want you to be a poodle.
Yeah. Besides, you wanted to keep us anyway for some strange reason. A little while ago, because I heard that.
If you want to be carried, I will carry you.
I guess it's easier that
I
way.
already can walk.
Yeah. No, it's really hard to walk. I almost fell down the stairs just now.
Alright, I will carry little Alwyn.
To the jewelry store.
What kind of poodle? Is it like a small poodle?
Bark.
Big poodle?
Why are you a dog, Liliana?
Bark.
I don't know why. She's a poodle.
Okay. I put her in my hood and I start walking towards the jewelry store.
Okay.
Aren't poodles really big?
It depends on the poodle. Tiny poodles or the big poodles.
You're a tiny
poodles.
poodle. Like you're a toy poodle.
Toy poodle. There you go.
Yeah, they're small.
Like smaller than cats, I think.
So yes,
No, chihuahuas are
hood-sized.
smaller than cats.
Mm-hmm.
Chihuahuas are fucking annoying little creatures.
What, poodles?
I don't even classify them as dogs.
Poodles. Or chihuahua. What? I don't know.
Huh?
Who
To the jewelry store.
to the jewelry store?
Ba-da-da-da.
Yep. You're now at the jewelry store.
Okay. Walk in. Who sold you that necklace that wasn't magical?
Like magic? What are you talking about?
The amulet that we bought that was not magical. Do you remember who sold it to you?
Like it was a female human. About the size of and she points at Dell, like the size of him.
Hmm.
Huh.
Was she old? Was she young?
She was young. She had brownish hair, kind of like a tinge of red to it also. Now that I recall, she looked a little bit relieved once I actually did the transaction with her. So,
Is that it? Is that what I? And there's a talking poodle
Like-
talking to her now. So
she also has a nasal piercing, like a ring shape.
okay.
Okay.
Have you ever seen her before? Has she been here before? Did she
No,
leave?
she looked-
Has she been? I don't know.
She looks
How is she not freaking out that a red poodle is talking to her?
like
Well, she probably can't see me because Dell's shorter than the thing.
like
Right? I don't know. I think she just hears a voice coming
Yeah.
from somewhere because I don't
Yeah.
think she can see the dog talking.
yeah. Like No, she didn't appear to like be like from this town.
Did she say anything about leaving anywhere? She just dropped it off or sold it to you and then left. She didn't say if she was going anywhere or...
She said she was going to Westwind. And
Everyone's going to Westwind.
I feel such
And-
force.
and-
Yeah,
To
let's go.
West.
Let's go.
I don't want to just go. I don't want to be a poodle this whole time.
Okay, no, just let's
You'll be
montage. So we're automatically there.
Yeah, but that's
Yes.
going to be still 5 days I'm a poodle. Maybe.
That
Depends
you
on
can
if
live
the
with that because it's going to be a few seconds real time.
But even then, you never know. This
I mean,
might
I-
mess with your brain.
So, for every day, can I try work on my...
Oh, you're a slug.
well, no, like no. Well, anyways,
Or is it a slimy poodle now?
okay. So the first day, no. Alwyn, like the next day, you're transformed back into
Me?
like yeah, you, but you actually have like slime like coming out of you.
Take it off.
Ew.
Take it off.
Yeah.
Ew, ew, ew.
Does that make it hard to walk too? Because I'm like slippery now?
You
Not
can
really.
slide through the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take off the necklace, Alwyn.
And you know what? I'll say like fast forward over to Westwind because you guys really need to get there, and it's been being kicked down the road for far too long.
I probably
so-
would have taken the necklace
Wait,
off
can I
as soon as I
roll
turned
9
back into
luck?
me, maybe.
So I can work my drums or no?
Sure.
So was it
Oh, wait.
intelligence?
Alwyn, take off the necklace.
Yep.
Wait, so where are we now? We're actually here.
There. I finish it.
Then, right? Oh, snap.
She took it off after she turned back. She took it off after she turned back.
Smallest now.
It's probably I can't.
Okay.
I probably can't take it off now. It's probably cursed or whatever. Hold on. Let me zoom
Maybe
out.
in the middle of her transformation we can see it.
Well, I think we need to get all into her temple, maybe. This
It's
sounds
probably
like a
yeah.
curse.
It's probably a curse that I need to decurse it. I just can't do that if I'm
But
wearing it. Maybe. I don't know.
yeah, well,
I don't know.
yeah, you see Liliana's like lower half of the body like turn into a snail.
Liliana or
Me.
Alwyn?
Alwyn, yeah. And you guys finally made it to Westwind.
And it's super slow because I'm half a snail. So
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Like, and from where you can actually see the first one of the first notable features of Westwind is there's a giant fissure over on like this side of town. Yep,
chasm.
right there.
where's the front gates that we're coming in through from though?
Right there.
Oh,
And
where-
Zenaku, you're like 89% of the way there for your drums. I mean, this is still like the first of like 5 days you've been doing this. So
Yeah. Wait, Karma, you said where was it? The front gates? Oh, over here. Okay. Put them over here.
This is really big.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
it's the
This
capital.
one's huge. Yeah.
City.
I don't like capitals. They're too big.
Yeah. Where's Alwyn's temple in relation to where we are?
The other side of the city. It'll take 3 days to get there.
Kind of where the House of Knowledge is. That
Okay.
that building.
Your headquarters, anyway. So
Yeah.
or it's on the way.
Oh, it's over there by the river.
Yeah.
I like this music though.
Thanks.
Very capital city-ish.
Castle never. Never, ever.
So it's the 22nd.
Well, except in this world, it's not called Castle Never. Like, in fact, all this stuff that you actually see, like the cloak tower, the fallen tower, the shards of night, like all that stuff, those are not like the actual names. The only one that's the same is the chasm.
Yeah.
I think it's called a ravine.
Nah.
Zenaku mysteriously falls into the chasm.
So, this is where I used to live.
And
I feel
Alwyn.
sorry
And
for
me.
you. I feel sorry for you.
Oh, no,
It's
that
too
was-
damn big.
No, it's not. It's fine.
This is the orphanage up here.
Okay? So,
So do we want to meet your boss? Do we want to meet your girlfriend?
Can we
No,
unload
No,
it?
I want this. I
Uh,
want this necklace off
Yeah.
first, though.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'd like to get Alwyn fixed first.
Yeah.
Alright.
It'll just take me twice as long to get there though today.
can I pick you up and do it?
Covered in slime.
Second montage.
You're a snail.
Snails are slimy.
Fair point.
I'm also really
Pick
heavy
up your
now.
top
Whatever.
half then.
I don't think that's gonna. I don't even think you're able to do that.
I mean,
think
make
it's
an
that strong.
athletics check?
Yeah.
Can I roll luck?
Go ahead. You got 3.
Can I roll luck?
Yep. It's 2. Okay.
No, each time you tried picking me up, I would just like hit you in the face with my elbow or whatever.
I'm happy with 11.
I don't think.
Okay, so okay, like so the top half is like now like pretty much all of Alwyn's body is on you, and in fact it's like the lower like slug half that's actually on like your back.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the
Yeah.
temple.
So to the temple.
To the temple.
Second montage.
Second. Okay.
You could just follow Dell because he knows exactly how to get there, like in half the time that normal.
Then let's go!
Yeah.
I know all the shortcuts.
Please, the slime is getting into my cloak.
That's your fault for carrying me.
Don't
And
make
giving me
my
this necklace in the first
problem.
place.
It's really tempting to drop you. It's really tempting.
I love the sound effects.
I can reach it there. I can wait for you guys for 4 hours. And I'll be alright.
So, we arrive at the temple.
Yeah. And a priestess actually walks out to greet you, like welcome to the temple of Delane. And what the hell?
Help!
Like what? Alwyn?
I need
Fix
help.
her now.
Like
Fix
Alwyn?
her
I need
now.
help. I need, yeah.
Like-
Hello.
I think we picked up a cursed object without realizing it, and well, you can see the damage.
Yeah. It's, I
I
don't
can
know.
see.
Trust me, she started out as a poodle at first, and it was then she got really slimy, and then she sort of half turned into a slug. So it's snail, as you can
Yes,
see.
I mean, I could have rolled like multiple times, like for each day, but I was like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna be like, boom, this is what she is on the.
The 5th day.
Yeah.
We could have rolled it 3 times anyway, so we know what happened. Unless it's something
Okay,
bad
sure.
and I
Yeah.
died.
Okay, so 3 more times. This is what Alwyn
So I can,
hopefully does not. Okay.
hopefully I don't die? Oh, okay. There we go.
That would be so much better.
No, but still. Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
But
I
okay,
haven't eaten bugs
anyways,
in a while before
that's
anyway.
what you guys had to deal with.
The whole way up here.
Yeah. And now Liliana, that I'll say that Alwyn has now turned back into a is now back to a lower body of a snail.
You keep
Sounds
saying
fine.
almost Liliana. Is because
Like
you're-
what? I don't know why. Like I just
They're too similar.
yeah. So, anyways.
I'm
Okay,
just
so
annoying.
yeah.
It's like you're always trying to tell Liliana off.
like it's like this could have been you.
Yeah,
you
but I
really were
was,
betting on that, weren't you?
Actually, no.
Oh, really? You're
No,
being
I
so
actually
fun.
intended that for Alwyn.
Oh,
yeah.
these plans are coming true, people. We have to stop this.
So, anyways, back at the temple, come, sure, all of you, come in, normally guys, shouldn't, like don't set foot in his temple often, but I could.
Are you sexist?
That's what it sounds like.
It's the what. It's
Is
the
that
way.
what I'm hearing right now, huh?
It is not the time for that.
I need help. You can guide. I don't know.
Fine.
You can just. It's fine.
I'll stay outside. I don't care.
I alter myself to be a woman.
I'm just going to rub my foot across the granite, like.
Don't do that.
Don't touch it, huh?
Well, but I can see that this is actually an emergency, so
Yes.
like I can make I'm pretty sure the head priestess
Okay.
would make an exception.
Okay.
Okay.
This is why I
No,
don't
like
like
I haven't been in there
religion.
before.
This is why I don't like religion.
Over there. Okay.
You
Come on.
follow a religion. Let's go.
Yeah.
I only have an hour of this. Let's do this.
It's not like I haven't been in there before anyway. So
Okay, Alwyn has. Okay. I guess so. While we're waiting for Alwyn to come back, so. So. But yeah, I intended that ring for Alwyn. That necklace for Alwyn. I was.
I mean, it makes sense. She's the cleric.
Yeah. And I figured, you know what? I haven't placed a cursed item on you guys, so
I was hoping something a little bit more dangerous and not tedious.
she could have had fish scales and had to breathe water.
I was fully okay with that.
That would have.
that would have been difficult.
Yeah.
Just put the alchemy jug in her head, there. It's like her
But-
helmet.
The thing is, though, I actually do have beneficial properties. I have one that has eagle eyes, bear arms,
I'll be
So-
right back.
So it's not it's totally negative stuff. I do have some beneficial.
Just a bear arm.
Ah,
Dagger comes out of nowhere and hits down the back of the head.
turns out it was Solera.
I'm expecting that at any moment. Would not surprise me at all. But I got you a ring as I die.
You're finally at Westwind, yay!
Yeah. Took 5 or 6 sessions, but we finally got here.
Yes.
So,
Now we just need to get up to here.
it's a contract. Take it. Relax. Then head to Scalos.
And Dell has to watch his
Not
back.
high.
Yeah.
Watch out for his wife.
Well,
He doesn't
almost
know yet.
fiancé.
Yeah, I'm hoping I don't have to watch my back yet.
Yet. Doesn't mean you don't have to watch your back.
If I have to watch my back now, then I have issues with Garath.
It's called arthritis. Get over it.
I mean, what are the odds she would know?
Very likely.
No, there's only one way I can think of that she would know, and I don't think that would have happened.
What happens with your friends?
Happens if
They're
who's
like
friends.
old besties from high school.
Wow. Okay. So. Anyways, back at the temple, you just see, Alwyn, I'll just describe what the temple looks like, and it's like made out of white marble. It's like has a very smooth surface. Like on the like when you touch it, it's like all of it's been smooth. There, over at the over on the opposite side of the entrance, you see a statue that looks like the goddess Liliana, like sort of having her arms like sort of pressed like forward towards you, but like together in sort of like something in a praying motion.
Mm.
And and behind her, you also see like other statues of gods and goddesses, like Luhai, Full, Allure. Well, I think it's Alar and Akoth. So not only is this like a temple of Liliana, it's sort of a temple to other gods and goddesses, but Liliana is like the main one.
Alright. Oh, can I ask around, or does everybody have to be here?
Well, I mean, you could ask around, like
Ask a random person. Is there a martial arts school here that teaches about the Kusegama or basic martial arts?
Like I have no idea what that is, but if there's but I do know someone that, but I do know somebody that actually has like a drilling camp, like that teaches like sort of hand-to-hand combat for future soldiers and guards.
Basic hand-to-hand or advanced?
Mostly basic. Maybe there's like a couple of things you would consider advanced.
Like grapples or special techniques?
I mean, wait, grapples or special techniques?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know at this point. I don't know what I need to look for.
I'll take you to the Gorg and we can ask them.
Alright, sweet.
I mean, like the Red Hand may have something, but I have like no idea where the location is.
Oh my god, I just found a new goal for me. Learned every single martial art available.
I could probably find you a sparring partner if you really want that.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay,
Hi, sorry.
so-
Yeah. It's just I don't know. It's because my dad is leaving, and because he's going to Georgia tomorrow for work or whatever, so I had to say bye to him right now. So yeah.
Tell him I also say goodbye.
So yeah, so I'm back now. So everything's fine now. Did anything happen where people were like talking?
No,
about
I'm just
stuff
sort of like describing the temple and and Zenaku wanted to ask something about where to learn some martial arts training, just like sort of stuff.
Mhm.
So, okay. So, anyways, so the priestess actually agreed. You actually takes all of you over to the one of the small rooms, like over to the hallway on the left. She's like, and she knocks on the door. Is like, head priestess Mithriel, and you just hear like, come in, and the other woman opens the door and she gives you the motion of like, come.
Yeah, okay, yeah, then I go inside.
And inside, you actually see a very tall, high elf woman with long white hair. Like she actually wears a pair of glasses, and she's behind her desk, and she has like a few books and like a few like holy symbols and little trinkets there's like a few candles lit to light up the room. And she looks at the group and like sees Liliana. Okay. Like I can see why there's urgency in your voice.
You mean Alwyn, right?
You mean Alwyn?
Yeah, Alwyn!
No, Liliana's the crazy one.
I was like, is she racist? Is she trying to say the human half is wrong?
No, Alwyn, like she looks at all. Why?
But why?
Okay, Lily, just so you know, you have a target on your back. Okay, from now on.
I already knew that.
Okay, Alwyn.
Because I was kind of confused about that too. I thought she was like talking about like
Alwyn,
druids are
so-
bad or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, Alwyn. She looks at Alwyn and like, I can see why there was urgency in your voice. Like, can you close the door to give us some privacy? Like, certainly. And she closes the door.
And I'm trying to bow but I can't because it's like hard to do if I'm
the
half
upper
a slug
half
or
can
whatever.
bow, but
Yeah.
not the snail half.
But not as low as usually. But
Yeah.
the snail.
So she takes her glasses off. Well, like I take it that you guys have run into a curse.
What was your first clue?
Yes.
Yes, head priestess.
Like she points at Alwyn as like you say like what was your first clue, Torinn?
I mean, alright. Fine, don't let me be a smartass then. Torrin goes to sulk in a corner.
Good try.
Yeah, don't patronize me.
So tell me, like how did this occur?
We went to this town over there called
Lionel?
and we bought.
Richie?
Huh? No, and then we went to this jewelry place, and then he bought me a necklace, and then I wore it, but then it turned me into a poodle, and then into a snail, and then I was eating bugs, and then the whole way up here, and then it's just really bad. And I can't get it off. So I was coming here to see if I can get help, because I can't get it off. It isn't. I don't know. I just need help. Please.
Like
Oh, okay.
okay, so as she like takes all of the information you give her in. Well, I wouldn't be a high priestess of Delania for nothing if I didn't know at least one. Like, if I didn't know at least a thing or two about how to remove like cursed items, and it seems to me that this is actually one of the items I could actually do. So she walks on over to Alwyn and gets down like to your level and places both of her hands on your shoulders, and then she starts like saying a bunch of like words that like she starts like speaking celestial, like say like, you know, if any of you speak celestial, like do any of you speak celestial?
Oh, that's Alwyn's thing.
I
Nah.
speak Zenaku.
I don't speak celestial.
You don't?
No, it's Sylvan.
Wait,
Ah.
Celestial's for like
No, I do not.
crystals. Yeah.
I might have learned it for. Crap, let me check.
Torinn in the corner
s-
understands what she says.
Use cantrips, healing light. No, I did not learn it for following a celestial.
Well, okay, so anyways, like and as she's beginning, like, chanting in Celestial, like, you don't, like, you see that her eyes and her, like, start, like, glowing pure white, and then you see, like, pure, like, radiant energy also coming from her mouth. And then eventually, like, her entire body becomes enveloped by divine energy. And this actually continues for, like, 30 more seconds before eventually all of it fades and she comes to. Like, there. I have placed a remove curse on you, so you're actually able to remove whatever is causing this curse off your body. Unfortunately, that's the most I can do. So you have to, like, deal with this for the rest of the day, like, for as long as the duration of the curse lasts. But
So, I'm half a snail for the rest of the day until.
Yes.
Okay. And then I just
So,
immediately yank the necklace off me. Now that I can probably take it off now.
Yep.
So is the necklace still cursed?
I don't. Maybe. Anyone want to try it on?
No.
Yeah, it might be. You guys are gonna have to check that, but I'm not.
Can we ask the priestess?
I think she just got rid of the curse on me. I don't think it's.
Can she uncurse the object?
Why would you want to?
Do you want to keep turning to random shit?
Not if I'm not
No.
wearing it anymore.
Like,
But you're also going to lose that bonus.
okay, as I was actually, like, communicating with Liliana and removing the curse, I can tell that the necklace was actually, like, made fairly the necklace was actually made, and the person that made it actually, like, put a curse on it. So if you want the curse to be removed, you have to seek the creator of this necklace, and hopefully he or she is still around and can actually help you remove the curse if they're nice enough. But so, to shorten this all up, yes, the necklace is still cursed.
Could I have the necklace, Alwyn?
Are you gonna put it in the bag of holding?
Yes.
Okay, here you go. I hand her the necklace because I don't want anyone else wearing it. But we have to find the person who made this, which is that short human that she told about us last time.
It might be the human. The
Yes.
human could just.
Well, she's the last one to have had it. She sold it, so.
Yeah, the
I mean,
humans
if
are
worst
best.
comes to worst, we can just gift it to someone, and
Gift it to somebody?
well, if you ever have an enemy, you feel like you need to get the upper hand.
I don't know, because if this is just
Maybe
a
that
curse, if you
name
get rid of the
starts with
curse.
an E.
Oh, I'm so already on that track with you.
Still.
Oh no!
I still don't think we should just give it out to somebody and have the curse still be out there, because then it might just come back and then you'll wear it or something. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Thank you.
I have a question. Do you have, like, phantom legs right now, or is it just, like, does it feel natural? I just want to know how it feels
What,
being half snail.
being half a snail?
Yeah, can you like feel your legs?
No,
or is it
it's just a
one
snail.
giant mass?
It's just snail. I don't know. It's just I don't feel my legs anymore. I don't feel anything like it. It's just.
I mean, you do feel your. That little, like, effects thing, when your, like, arm is removed, but you still feel like it's still there.
Oh yeah, I can still not feel my
Like, you
legs,
still-
but they.
So yeah, you still feel like,
kind of my legs.
you should be able to walk on your 2 feet, like, like your
Yeah.
lower half of the body is still there, but as you. So you still feel like your legs are there, but.
Yeah, I keep trying to walk with my 2 legs, but they're not there, so nothing happens.
Yeah.
Kind of like I want to start like poking her in various areas, but ticklish? Or does he
You know
feel
what?
it?
You tried this before. I'm not that ticklish anyway, but.
I don't know. I'm just testing. Can you feel like?
I can feel it, yeah. But it's not that ticklish though. But I don't know.
And as
It's
you
the same
actually
thing that-
poke,
What?
and
Oh,
actually, and Liliana, as you actually poke the snail half of Alwyn, you notice that it kind of like vibrates.
like a jiggle.
Yeah, it jiggles.
Yeah.
Because I assume that
Like
that
jelly.
snails could actually do that, or
Yeah,
at
I
least
think
like
so.
giant ones.
Yeah, kind of like
Mm.
slimes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's true.
So,
I know. I
She's
doubted
like
her again.
super.
And think,
She like the little half of Alwyn is like super slimy, right? Because it's like snail slime.
mm-hmm.
Is it?
Not as slimy as I was the first time. I was like super slimy, but
Is Alwyn covered in snail slime?
Like not as much as she was like this is like a little bit of slime.
yeah, this is just
I just
enough
need to know
get-
if I can put one hand in snail slime.
Why?
hide Zenaku.
So I mean, yeah, you could get like a good. You could actually coat your entire hand in slime.
I
Yes.
run.
Okay.
I run. I'm gonna use my dash.
To get out of here? Do you even know how to get out?
Get the fuck out!
Like just so
I'm
like
spend
add,
one
like,
key
a
point
bunch
to
of
dodge
white-
as well.
so like the cartoon style where it's like you disappear and like a bunch of white smoke.
You're shaping the shape
Yeah,
enough.
clap.
Yeah, like a bunch of white clouds appear where you once were.
Yep. And while I'm running, I'm gonna look for a training camp with the guards and shit.
So he
Might do
just,
something productive when I run away.
yeah, so he just ran out into the city by himself.
A big city
Wow.
that he was complaining about being so huge.
Great.
I guess my original target's gone. High five, Torinn. I slap him on the back.
I run away. No, I run away before you can do that.
Are you fast enough though to get out of her hand range?
I
Dexterity
think-
saving throw.
I turned to Liliana, just slap me on the back so we can deal with it.
That is so unsatisfying. I'm going for Torinn.
I say to the High Priestess before we leave, I was wondering if you could do me a small favor.
Okay.
Do I get Torinn? I just need to know.
Well, what is your speed, Liliana, versus Torrens?
I have 30 feet.
30
yeah,
feet?
so I started running before, so it's just a stalemate.
So, yeah.
I used a dash. I'm going for it.
Yeah, because I'm not dashing.
Okay.
Stalemate.
Stalemate. Okay, anyways, like I'll I guess it's like I need to like focus on Dell.
Okay.
Okay.
So recently I did something really to a person that I was possibly planning on marrying, and I'm going to talk to her today, so I wanted to know if maybe you could say a little prayer for me, or something that might help me killed.
What? What? Like what did if I'm like recalling correctly, you're saying that you did something to that you think would be
Well, more simply put, I was in bed with another woman other than the one that I was supposed to be with, and I'm going to go tell her about it. But I was hoping maybe to get a prayer or something that might help me,
Make him feel better.
get through it. Yeah.
and she gives you the look of like you effed up. But anyways, she's like, I mean, I suppose I could give you a small prayer, like to help, like sort of build confidence or whatnot. But in terms of like dealing with a woman scorned or potentially a woman scorned,
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying if maybe you could put in a good word for me or something. Delania, maybe
There's
that
nothing good in the world that can help you.
I don't even know you to.
Alwyn knows me.
Oh yeah. Sorry. This is Dell, the one I told you about. Remember, my brother, older brother. He's the Dell. He's the one that I've. talked about before. Yeah.
Oh, so you're the Dell that's like. So you're the Dell that Alwyn's been saying so much about. Oh, I mean, in that case, I could actually do my best to get like a good prayer of Delania on you, but
Okay.
if I have to be honest, it's not gonna do much against a woman's scorn, I must say.
Yeah, understand.
So, anyways, she puts her hands on your shoulders and she starts speaking in Celestial, but this time she doesn't actually glow with radiance, and then
Please stop that heavenly music.
well, they're in a temple, okay?
Yeah.
So
There's 24-hour
Oh, I thought
choruses.
somebody was playing the music. I didn't know it was coming from you. Sorry, my bad.
so anyways, Mystriel does a prayer for 15 seconds.
I thank her.
Yeah. It's hopefully you can actually patch it. Hopefully you can actually patch this all up, because as a high priestess of the goddess of marriage, I have seen lots of women scorn in my life,
I'm sure of that.
and a lot of them do not end well for the male.
Yeah, well, she's kind of an assassin as well, so we'll see what happens.
And she kind of gives you you're screwed.
I know.
So,
Yeah, I
anyways,
guess.
back to Liliana and chasing Torinn.
Apparently.
So,
Wait.
okay, so let's see. So pretty much it's basically a stalemate.
Yes.
Oh, so
So
the three people who have no idea how to get into the city are running around it by themselves?
Yes.
Now that we're in
So-
Westwind, we're all going to get lost.
Yep.
yeah.
It's going to take
So
forever to figure out where everyone
I guess question is how long are you two gonna keep at it?
Until
I'm
she
going until I
stops
hit
chasing
someone.
me.
Okay, so basically both of you are planning on running.
Until death, apparently.
Nice.
Do you part?
Okay, I guess in order to resolve this, both of you make a Constitution saving throw just to see how long you can actually keep up running.
All day.
Damn.
All day.
I wonder if it means anything that Liliana chased him out of a church that's designed to marry people. Right?
Mithril keeps that comment to herself.
Do I have something I can?
Jump into the water.
I mean, I'm trying to find something.
Because if you
not-
can't, Liliana will actually catch up to you, and
Yeah, you could just turn around and give her a hug that would turn her into a cat, and then she'll run away from you.
That is actually a fairly solid idea.
you turn around and give Liliana a good old hug.
No. I want to duck into an alley, and then I don't know, because I'm still fairly suspicious. Run into a crowded place and then alter self, so I know I look like a human.
Okay. I guess make a stealth check with advantage.
Yes.
Okay,
Lily, good luck.
Liliana, I guess make a perception check. No. You turn around the alleyway. You just turn around one of the streets that you saw. You last saw Torinn in a couple of seconds. You made it there. He's like blended amongst the crowd, surprisingly.
Okay, well now I just wipe it off on my clothes and I'm not.
But like, here's another problem. You, Torinn, and Zenaku are in Westwind. None of you have been in Westwind in your life.
So now everyone's lost, and then everyone's gonna get kidnapped. We're gonna find them underground and all that stuff, whatever.
Yeah,
Like you see in those movies. Yeah.
Whenever in doubt, cast detect magic.
Actually, that may work.
Except for it has a range of like 30 feet.
I mean, I could see, yeah.
Oh, if only I gave everyone their presents first, I could find them easier.
Are you trying to track us?
Yes.
It ain't no bloodhound.
No. Using magic. Magic's
Not
easier.
even a poodle.
I don't know.
Is it possible that I can run into a bar and
Hit your head?
Thieves can't. What? No.
You have thieves' cant?
Yeah.
What?
I didn't know you have thieves' cant.
Bounty hunter background. Or outlander, whatever you call it.
Uh-oh, I didn't know that.
Unless
What?
the outlander background is different, then I guess I don't have it.
I
The
thought...
one I got it.
Because there's no way the Red Hand would have taught you Thieves' Cant without you
Not the
being...
red hand.
So,
So I guess his thieves' cant is like someone trying to learn a different language, and it's like, kinda,
It's like-
but not really.
I guess I'll say that Thieves' Cant is sort of like a different...
With
like,
an accent.
jargon. Like a different, like, jargon of a difference.
It's like his faction's secret
Yeah.
language.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
Skalos.
Yeah, so... I'll say, like, the Thieves' Cant is basically, like, your faction's jargon, pretty much.
Okay.
Random place in my
And in place.
I go ask around to see where the training camps are.
Training camps, okay, so it would actually be over by...
Please
Take
choose
you
a
there.
mark. I can't see anything. This map is too damn big.
Zoom out.
I am. It's still big.
Look on over by the Black Lake district, there should be like a circle above it.
Oh yeah, I see it.
That's basically they're like the guards and like soldiers of Torinn are trained pretty much, and that's where the directions the random person gave to you.
Sweet. Hopefully you didn't lie to me, like real life tourists.
Yeah, you get there and you actually see a bunch of cadets like doing push-ups, sit-up, squats. Like basically they're doing their daily exercise while you see like a few drill instructors sort of like yelling down like, "Come on, maggots!" Like pick up the pace. Like my grandmother can do this stuff better than you.
Damn, your grandma must be tough. Shit.
Grandmother's dead.
Oh. And how could she do it?
That's how strong she is.
Is she a skeleton now from a necromancer?
Anyways, like
Is zombie, dead? Is she a vampire?
Well, anyways, okay, yeah, Zenaku, you're over there. Liliana, I guess, like, play yourself, like, randomly, where, I guess...
I'm doing a circle and stop. Wait, oh, I just landed over that.
Well, okay, you're over by the... Okay, so you're over by the river. Torinn, where are you, as you're, like, disguised as a human?
Let's see.
If you're like looking for a crowded place right here,
Yeah, I would say I'm probably about here,
Okay.
near the market square, just leaving it.
Well, okay, so you could actually hear like someone actually screaming, "My cabbages!"
I look around for
Dell.
Dell.
Who's the avatar?
Do I see him?
Like,
He talked about stealing cabbages.
I did.
did. Like, no signs of him.
Okay.
Okay, so anyways, Alwyn and Dell.
I'm gonna start heading toward the market square, but like along the river.
Since I'm still half a snail, was probably just gonna stay at the temple until it stopped. I guess till tomorrow. I guess so. I'm not half a snail anymore. And while I'm there, I can actually finish the wedding ring, even if he's not gonna use it. It's still blessed anyway.
And I'll say, like, as the time, like, you're actually spending, like, I guess you're staying at the head priestess's office, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, no, because I would think that I would have like a room here or whatever. Even though I left, basically, because this is where I lived for the past 6 or 7 years.
Yeah, like it. Yeah, I say you slowly actually make your way over to your room as you like start getting a bunch of like lessons that you were like being taught, like so like a recap, and it's like the worst lessons you ever like taught up. You were ever taught. You sort of like no, why again?
Yeah, spending the whole day just I didn't want to.
Yeah. It's like, oh God, not this. Like,
kind of remembering why I left here in the first place.
Yeah.
And then just trying, because it's gonna be hard to navigate a city being so slow and sticky.
Yeah.
That's like
and
climb
then again,
up a wall.
a bunch of people would take notice of your appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be a monster, and they'd probably hurt me in XP stuff or something, probably. Which is dangerous.
Okay.
So.
Anyways. Anyways, Dell?
I'm gonna start walking along the river, like up toward the market. And I'm gonna look for any of my friends who ran away as I'm walking.
Okay. I guess make a perception check. Okay. Yeah, you see Liliana.
Yeah.
Sort of looking, like staring at the river, sort of gathering her thoughts.
Jumping into the river.
Like you're jumping into the river?
Yeah.
Okay. The current is surprisingly strong for like being so calm on the surface.
Wait, if it was calm on the surface but it's strong underneath. I messed up.
Yeah, I would
probably jumped in.
Yeah. Could I try to call to her before she jumps in? Like, don't do that.
Okay, well, I sort of stop, look at you, and I'm already like half tilted towards at a 45-degree angle, and I just fall in.
Which probably made it even worse. Yeah. Wait, can't she turn into like water animals yet or not?
Yes, she can.
Otter. No, but otters can't breathe underwater. I don't know.
Like, anyways, you could turn into a aquatic animal if you so wish, like something that could actually beat against the strong current.
Reef.
A turtle.
That would actually get the guards.
A crocodile.
Shark hunter.
Well, it has to be a brown animal, so a flounder.
A flounder.
Platypus.
Yeah, platypus.
Yes.
Yeah,
the abomination of nature.
Yeah, but they can't breathe underwater either, though.
They can hold their breath for a very long time.
Yeah, that's true.
How about a brown polar bear?
I mean, there's there are a few snakes that actually do breathe underwater. Like they can actually hold their breath for a long time. There's that. What does it have to be brown?
Well, I could be any animal that happens to just turn into an animal.
Brown shark.
Some tiger sharks are brown.
Well, I can say you can actually turn into an ape, and they're actually strong enough to beat the current. I'm just I'm just listing like possibilities.
Yeah, that's true.
I was thinking like turning into a seal or a stingray.
Seal could work.
Seal.
I turn into a seal.
Seal.
Oh. And okay, so yeah, Dell, you see Liliana like jumping about halfway, turn into a seal before splashing into the river. And Liliana, like I said before, like the current is surprisingly strong for having, despite actually having a calm surface, but you can actually barely manage to hold against it.
I want to get the hell out of there.
Okay. So you like jump back out of the water, and you're now on land, like sort of
Probably.
still in your seal form.
Because seals can walk on there. So, ish. You know, just.
Ish, yeah, they could walk on land somewhat.
I walk over to Dell to seal form.
Yeah, I was going to go over to the market square. Did you want to come? They have plums.
Or,
Walk over to there.
I'm in seal form the whole way.
And you got a whole bunch of eyes looking at you. Pretty much is like, what? How did this sail actually make its way out of the little strings of islands like outside the city?
They will never know.
And more importantly, why is this? And more importantly, why does it feel like with this child? I guess.
Still never to be known.
Yes.
I buy a plum and feed it to the seal.
Okay, the plum would actually cost you a silver piece.
Okay.
And you actually glance on over, and you can actually see the urchin sort of snickering, you see the leader of the group sort of tossing a cabbage.
I go over to him since I know them.
What's up?
Hi, well, I found my friends myself. I got impatient waiting, so I kind of cheated you out of that gold, so I tossed the leader a gold and say share that with the rest of your friends.
Thanks. I don't know if you realize this, but you have a seal following you.
I know.
I get on the back of my tail and I wave both hands. Or fins.
At least half of the group, a young boy and a young girl actually walk up and they're sort of clapping and cheering. Yay! Yay!
Just providing a distraction, I'm going to cast Mage Hand and use it to sleight of hand a cabbage out of his bin.
Stealing a
out of the cabbage merchant.
Yep. So much easier than taking it with your hands, because you're magic now.
Because I can do it from 30 feet away.
Yeah. Well, even if they did see that magic hand, they don't know who's taking it.
Cabbage merchant is oblivious.
But why cabbages though? Why always cabbages?
But anyways,
Do I see Dell in the seal?
you can see the seal.
Okay. Do I notice anyone near the seal? That
You
looks familiar?
see. Well, you actually see a very short person right next to the seal, talking to chatting with a bunch of with a group of urchins.
I keep up my eye on the seal.
Okay.
Also, whenever an hour has gone by, my alter self will wear off. I don't know if
Okay.
it's happened yet, but
I'll say 30. I'll say like 20 minutes more go by before your alter self disappears.
okay. So I'm still a human.
Yep. So.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll look around for anybody else.
Okay.
When I just take the seal to the Red Hand.
I guess. I guess you actually earned the seal of approval from the urchins, by the way.
God damn it!
I love this game. I love this game.
You're really urching your luck. Alright? Stop it.
I just had to.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, so anyway. Okay, so I guess like Torinn, Dale, as you actually turn around, like Torinn, you can actually see like the facial features, and you like realize, okay, that's Dell right there.
Okay, I'm going. Yeah, then the seal is Liliana.
Yep.
Yeah, alright, I walk over.
You still look like a human or like yourself?
Yeah, no, I still look like a human. I'm trying to figure out how to play this.
Okay.
That's a nice seal you have there.
Just found her today, actually.
Can I run? I'm going to assume I can't, just physics-wise, but try to grab the seal and run away.
You're gonna steal seal?
Me.
I'm assuming the seal is way too big for me to be able to carry.
You can probably just grab her tail and try to drag
Like,
her
I'll
away. And
like even if you like manage to roll a nat 20 on strength or athletics, your speed would be like down to like a crawl, like 5 feet.
I thought
So-
Stu would weigh the same amount as me. I would just.
I was close, but no.
Seal.
I moved like a few inches.
Yeah, a few inches. And
You just,
Lily
pick
on.
the seal up. You just pick the seal up.
Yeah. And Liliana, you actually feel someone actually sort of grab you, and it's not from the urchins.
Tail flip.
Okay.
I go for the face with the back of my tail.
Seal slap.
Let's see. I wonder how strong are seals.
Tail you slap. Very effective.
double slap?
What? I assume seals are actually really strong animals.
Probably.
Body slam.
Why am I getting a bunch of Navy SEALs?
There
I
is
want an
no
actual seal.
seals in the thing, in my companion app.
I'm not finding it either. What's similar to a seal?
A seahorse.
Walrus? Like a walrus? Maybe?
I see what they had.
No walrus either. I mean, yeah, they have a seahorse.
Dolphin?
Ooh, maybe. I don't have dolphin. I don't know if you do.
You know what? For this purpose, I'll say Liliana, yeah,
Get
roll a
dolphin.
d20, add a 3. 3 is your strength modifier, okay?
Fun.
So what is your AC, I guess?
AC is 15.
Okay.
Wait, would that still count? So would it revert, for being, a draconic bloodline sorcerer, my AC turns to 13 plus dex. But because I'm not in Dragonborn form and the scales technically wouldn't be there, would that revert back to normal?
Well, that... So you're saying, so since you actually altered yourself, would the whole like 13 plus dex like be void for you?
Yeah, because the way they phrase it is like you grow scales that harden you, so it turns to 13 plus dex. But because I altered self, would the scales be gone? Would they still kind of be there?
Oh,
Isn't alter self like an illusion? Like
No,
you just cast a...
disguise
Transformation.
self.
but alter self is like physically changing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say that the scales hardening would be different. Like it would not
Okay.
work.
Then that means.
Okay. Whap. I guess roll a
Seal slap.
d6 plus 3.
Well, that's a hard slap.
Falcon slap.
Well, whenever I type how strong are seals, I just get nothing but Navy SEAL
I
links.
mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Because Navy
Because-
Seals
Okay,
are
so-
strong.
Evil.
Okay. You just take 6 points of slap damage.
Slap damage. I love that.
Not as bad as stupid damage, but yes.
Oh, how many times would all of you be dead with stupid damage?
I would never die.
Infinite idiot hit points.
So, anyways, like Tori, you grab the seal to probably lift it. Seal does not earn a seal of approval. You get flapped.
That fucking seal. Just glaring at you, man. You just got slapped by a seal. No, he got pimped slapped by a seal.
Alright, I run to the river.
Fate is now sealed. Yes.
Seal of this show. Ah! No.
I'm chasing.
Okay, wait, you chase Torinn? No?
Yeah. Well, is he carrying the seal or is he not carrying the seal?
No,
I-
it wouldn't be.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to anyway, so I'm assuming. Yeah, so he's not carrying the seal.
Yeah, I'll stay with the seal one.
So anyways, like, you know, a bunch of urchins, like start going on by, like, what is her problem?
Jump
I
in.
have no idea what that was about.
Jump into the river?
Yeah, don't worry, I can breathe underwater.
Okay.
Not making that.
Well,
Yeah,
As a
no, the
human?
current will still get me.
yeah,
But
you now realize this is a very strong current.
alright, is it going up or down?
It's
In
going
that
up.
direction.
I think it's going.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going.
Can I
It's
try
basically
to-
going into the sea.
Okay. Can I try to grab onto one of the supports on the bridge under Winged Wyvern?
Make a strength or dexterity check, whichever is higher for you.
Okay.
Okay, you grab on.
Alright. I then just kind of sit there for a while.
Okay. Now, anyways, back to Dell and Liliana.
Yeah, here with the seal. I have no idea what to do with the seal. I guess I'll look around, see if I see any more familiar faces, maybe talk to the carrot guy a little bit.
Maybe worn out places.
And that eventually other people will show up at some point.
Okay. Zenaku?
Yeah. Del, that joke went right over your head. I was just typing that out.
In here.
You said, something faces, worn out places, worn out faces. Mad World? Never mind. Anyway,
Okay, anyways, Zenaku.
can I talk to the drill sergeant and say, hello, can I reserve your hardest class for in like 4 hours? Please?
Like, he looks at you, like, sort of confused, because, like, to him, you look like a citizen. Like, So...
Can I show him my bounty hunter license?
Okay, so he looks at it, like... Okay, like... I can see that you probably learn a thing or two about fighting, but... You want to take on our like rigorous course for almost graduates? What do you want to
Is
guess?
that in like 4 hours? I need to take a small break. Short 4-hour break.
Yeah,
4
we'll see you in
hours.
4 hours.
Alright, sweet. And I'm just going to look around like, don't you just love the smell of sweat in the morning?
And you actually see like one of the cadets like carrying a bunch of like spears, like actually drop all of it. And
God
one of the drill
damn it.
sergeants is actually yelling at him, like saying how his life sucks, like how weak he is, like bunch of stuff about like drill sergeants would actually say at boot camp.
Hey, I'll go find a video on that. You can move on to the rest. I'm going to listen to drill cat.
Yeah,
Sergeant.
dishonor on you, dishonor on your
Dishonor on your face.
Yeah.
No cow yet. I want there to be a cow.
Okay, so
Yeah, but
like, where are you going, Zenaku?
I'm just going to sleep. Get all my stuff back.
Okay.
Or trance.
Ah. Okay. Well, Del, you had a nice conversation with the carrots, like with the carrot vendor. He's he's relieved that the young boy has been saved, because I'm assuming you actually told him about that, and
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, I had no idea. Yeah, granted, I know the turnip hag is not a pleasant woman, but like, to think she would actually go as far as to kidnapping? Wow.
Has she been back, by the way, or is she still in jail, hopefully?
I haven't seen her in a few days. So I'm assuming that she's in jail waiting waiting for a trial or something.
All right.
Now, see, at this point, you actually word is starting to travel amongst the markets that there's a person hanging for dear life in a river.
Okay. I'll go check it out.
It's funny.
Okay. You walk on over and you see you actually see the woman that tried to grab the seal.
Has it been less than 20 minutes?
You got about 3 more minutes left.
What are you doing down there?
So, crazy story, and then I shift back to normal form.
Oh.
Yep. And
Do you
Del,
have some rope?
I tossed him a rope. I'm not strong enough to pull him up, but I'll tie it off, to somewhere on the bridge.
a sleight of hand check. Okay, you do, and you manage to tie a very, very tight knot.
I grab onto the rope and I try to climb it out of the...
Okay. And you do.
Awesome.
Like, you're dripping wet.
Yeah.
Like, you're very cold.
You can dry yourself with magic.
I don't know if prestidigitation can dry. It can clean.
Like, what do you do?
Clean. That's true.
And I don't know. I just kind of stand there wet.
I do a steel clap.
I take the seal.
I take my rope back.
Is that,
Okay.
like, I actually kick the seal, by the way.
Can I still dodge?
I guess roll to hit. Like, roll a d20. Like, just basically do a 1d20 plus your strength mod.
Haha.
Yeah, you hit. Like, seals are big animals anyway, so...
Alright.
They're also adorable.
When they're mocking me, they are not adorable.
That's even more cuter.
And so I let them know that Alwyn's staying at the temple until she's no longer half a slug. And Zenaku ran off and went who knows where.
Of course you did.
I am so close to turning into a kangaroo and putting you back in that room.
Bring it on.
Kangaroo.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
I am debating to turning into a kangaroo and putting him back in the river.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it though.
Alright.
You know what the Zenaku was talking about training with the guards? Could look for him there, I guess.
You wouldn't know where the barracks are, by the way, Del.
Did you say I would know or I wouldn't know?
You would know, since you've been in Westwind for a while. You would know where everything is, pretty much, and...
Right.
When you actually got back, like, basically, like, during the whole, like, time, like, for the 5 weeks, you wouldn't be here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, stuff hasn't changed when you arrived in Westwind, like, for the whole, like, mini sessions that we've done.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we could go over to where the guards are and see if Zenaku's. Unless you two want to do something else.
I turn back to Liliana and say, "To the jewelry store!"
No. No more jewelry.
I guess that's Liliana's new catchphrase.
Yeah.
She just breaks into a door and just yells that while pointing toward I don't know. A direction somewhere.
Also, that kick really hurt.
You're fine. You also deserved it.
I just clapped at your for my amusement. Calm down.
No, you've done more than that. Don't pretend you haven't.
To the bookstore.
You won't have any ideas to... You don't have any ideas where to begin with.
To the Temple of Newin.
That would actually be... Like, Temple of Newin, huh?
Yes.
Well, there's, like, one temple that you know of.
Is it how did I see Newin in there?
Like, yeah, Newin is, like, when I was, like, listing a bunch of gods, it's basically any god that isn't really... Basically, all the gods except the ones below, like, Torinn on the list.
Are evil.
Yeah. Like, Merton is evil, but, like, the gods, like, actually sort of, like... don't really, like, shun him because he sort of, like, fulfills a purpose.
Necessary evil.
Yeah.
Like puns.
Yeah. Ah, yes.
Those are not a necessary evil.
So, but yes, like, you know, Newin is also one of the statues.
Okay. Back to the temple.
I'm gonna go in a random direction until I find the bookstore.
Let's immediately split up again.
Okay.
Like, Dell, like, what are you doing? Like, are you gonna...
Well, since they both know where the market square is, I say, how about if we meet in, like, a couple hours? At the market square again.
I'm down for that.
That works.
Really big city, and it's going to be hard to...
So does that mean that everyone's
track
going
people
cruising
down.
right now then?
Carousing!
Because I kind of think Liliana is. She's going somewhere to go to a bookstore, then from there, who knows?
So, while they're doing that, I'm going to go...
Okay.
They at least want to let them know that we're in town now.
Okay. And...
Should I do cruising until I find a bookstore? Do I cruise and then end up finding the bookstore because of it? Actually, I really don't want to. I don't want to roll a 30, and I don't want to like.
You know what? Yeah, like, cruise, and I'll say, like, the ones where you, like, broke even, like, nothing happens, you do find a bookstore, okay?
That is a small percentage, man.
Actually, I think nothing happens is, like, a really, really high percentage. It's, like, the highest percentage,
I have a habit of rolling really in just.
No, you'll be
We'll
fine.
see what happens.
You'll be fine. It's okay.
I'm gonna die.
You know, you can't die. All you do is go throw and get thrown in jail again.
Fetch out of jail.
Oh, I'm so scared. Here you go.
That's good, I guess. I think
I do good.
maybe. I don't remember.
roll roll a 4d6.
Ooh. Oh, D6.
One of your stats gets changed.
You'll make a small fortune you make a small fortune gambling. You recuperate your lifestyle expenses for the time spent carousing and gain 170 gold pieces. Your carousing becomes the stuff of local legend.
Oh,
wow.
I love it.
So a random half elf just came by and said, "Poof," and then she just won 170 gold.
Like,
Do I find a bookstore at while I'm at it?
Maybe it's like
yeah, you do find a bookstore.
I will add this to my list.
Yeah.
maybe she like gambled on, I don't know, animal races. So all she was just
So like, so I want 170 gold.
Yeah, it's basically 4d6 times 10, and you got a 17, so 17 times 10 is 170.
Oh hot damn! I feel good.
Shame you couldn't have rolled that well for health.
yeah. See, all you need to do is on the way back to the market square, cruise again, see what happens. After you get your book.
I'm good.
You
I'm
sure?
good. I just want to get drunk.
You can turn that 170 into 250.
I'm good.
Anyways, okay, so you're at a bookstore, and I'll say the times you actually went, like, carousing actually put you over... Here, it's basically... It's sort of like upper... Yeah, right there. And the store is actually bigger than Sendor's bookstore, but it's like really small compared to Krevok's. Still over in Nightshade. Like Krevok's library is like one of like the hugest libraries in the continent. You would know that. So, and inside you see a female human.
Did she see me?
Yeah, she does.
I wave.
Like, she waves back. Like,
I walk over.
so what brings you here? Like,
I do love to research, so I do like to go over books. Tend to sit.
okay. Anything in particular?
Do you have any peculiar new books in stock? or just peculiar old books?
A peculiar what of books?
Just peculiar books in general.
I mean, I have like a bunch of history books, bunch of like books about plans, books about like jewelry, books about monsters. Can't really don't know how peculiar you're going for.
Well, do you have a book about the Fae?
Hey?
Do you have a book about the Fae?
I mean, like she could, like, hold on, like, hold on, let me actually see, and she actually, kind of reaches underneath the counter, like, actually pulls, and from out of view, she starts, like, pulling a bunch of kind of flips a bunch of switches, and you actually see, like, all these bookshelves that, like, appears like all the bookshelves are firmly attached to the walls, like, all, like, from the ground all the way up. Like, there's, like, none, like, in the center, like, there's, like, none on the actual floor itself. And you actually just see a bunch of, like, sections of bookcases start, like, shifting around one by one until eventually, like, one of them actually makes it down that contains the book about Fae, and the whole shifting stops. And the woman walks on over and grabs a small, like, step stool and grabs a white book off the top shelf. Like,
That was actually very impressive. Also, is somebody falling over or something? Because I'm worried.
No.
about wait, you're worried about what?
I'm hearing a lot of crashing. It's making it hard to hear, and I'm worried if someone's falling over or something's falling over.
Out of character, like, out of game or in game?
Out of game.
Out of game.
Because I'm picking up stuff on Discord.
Oh yeah, I am too.
I do not hear anything. I just hear the holy thing.
Really? Alright.
Well,
Mm.
There's
everything.
just a lot of movement, crashing.
Huh.
I don't know.
Like,
I know.
everything's fine on my end. Huh. I guess finally the in-game madness has finally infected you.
Oh, I wish, but
I put my headset down about 5 minutes ago to walk away and then picked it back up. I don't know if that was it.
Yeah, but probably the maybe.
Like, Shiogon has made its real life.
Mm.
so as we were in the game then.
Yeah, anyways, yeah, like, she hands you a white book. And it's a pretty, like, thick book. Like, this is the book that I have contains as much information as about Fae as, like, people throughout the ages have gathered.
Well, this is a very lovely looking book.
Yeah. Yeah, things you... Like, you had no idea, like, how... Like, things you have no idea how much, like, time actually went into designing the cover.
Well, whoever did make it is a true artisan.
Yeah. Yeah, I would actually like to meet that person someday.
Myself included.
Yeah. So, anyways, that book would actually be a gold and 3 silver pieces.
I'll give you 2 gold because I feel pretty generous today.
Like, gee, I wonder why. Like, anyways, like, I thank you. Like, and I hope your day would be pretty, would give you much fortune.
I do love fortune. It's quite a nice thing. By chance, do you have any magical enhanced books or anything?
Like, magical enhanced? Like, what do you mean?
Like books that were made and infused with magic.
I mean, a couple of wizards like stopped by and they like dropped off a couple of books. Let me see if I could actually. Let me see if. And she starts like kind of reaching down, like she kind of goes underneath the counter and like you actually hear like a few like clicks and like and lever switches being flipped and whatnot. Like, aha. And she you actually hear more like clicking and switches moving, and again like you see like a whole bunch of bookshelves start shifting over like one by one.
I must admit, your library is quite impressive.
Well, that's the beauty about gnomes. They make this, like they actually do these sorts of stuff.
Mm.
And eventually, like, one of the shelves makes it down. And she walks over, like, she does not get the step stool this time, and, reaches over and she, grabs a book, and it's not as thick as the book about Fae. And, the outline of the book is actually purple colored, and then, the interior is actually more of a... again, white. And here's some stuff about magic. I assume this is what you want.
How much is the book?
Oh, a gold even.
I'll take that. I do love books. I definitely wouldn't turn it down.
Okay.
Can I Arcana check the book?
Okay. Okay, and there's actually there's at least you detect you actually do detect some magic in the book. But it's not like the book is magical, but it just contains stuff. It actually contains stuff. Like the book itself is not magical, but once you actually read through the book, it may actually contain... You've actually learned a thing or two about magic. That's what you're getting at.
Perfect. Have a good day. By chance, what's your name?
Frasia.
Have a nice day, dear, and I leave.
Okay, so... Torinn, you make it back over to the temple where you dropped off Alwyn, and you actually go inside, and you actually see a little bit of a slime trail, going from the left side of the hallway where you actually met the high priestess over to the right, going to the right.
Okay. Do I see the new one section?
No one section, yeah.
No one section.
Yes, the no one section, so it actually does go right, and it's basically the second hallway, and basically the second door, the first hallway that you see on your left, that would be where you would take to see Newen.
I go there.
Okay. And you just see a bunch of books, alchemical supplies, quills, papers, bottles of ink.
Is there a priest or someone who works here around?
Yeah, there is a priest.
Okay. I'd like to walk up to the priest.
What? Hello?
Well, are they... Yeah. Would I be interrupting them?
Well, he's actually jotting down like some like he's actually sort of like jotting equations on a on a chalkboard.
Okay, that's.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to interrupt him praying.
So,
Oh, do you know how I might become an acolyte of Newen?
like, you wish to seek like no one's embrace?
I do.
Well, in order for you to do that, you would have to like get a piece. Like, you have like any sort of objects of like of historical like importance, or anything that's would be beneficial to the like gift of knowledge.
I have currency from an ancient race. Would that be acceptable or no?
That actually, wait, ancient race, you say?
Yes.
Yeah, that's more than enough.
Alright. I give him 2 of the toothpick million crystals.
And he actually takes them and like sort of inspects them. Fascinating. Like, do you know what the civilization is?
Yes, they were the Lorians.
Like Glorian should say. Huh. Like,
Ow, 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 ow.
So is that all that is required?
Well, it is 9 o'clock, so I think Karma disappeared right now for a little bit.
I'm going to assume that's what happened.
Sounds like.
How do I calculate the amount of crystals? I don't...
Oh, the little
'Cause-
tiny, the 4, the D8 ones, the tiny ones are 1. The sticks are 5. And the little ones that look like credit cards, the flat ones, that look like the...
They're 10, right?
Or 10, yeah.
I had less than that, but now I have more. I don't know. Whatever.
Hey, Torinn.
Yes.
170 on that 34.
What?
Quite blue. You're cruising out of the water.
I have no idea what the first thing you said was.
I
I heard
outcruised
30.
you.
Oh,
Oh,
Outcruised
Yeah.
you so bad.
I'm fine with that.
I am now a legend in Westwind.
Yeah, I'm still fine with that.
a legend is probably either in a good or a bad way, depends on what you did.
Yeah, if people hear you won a lot of money, you might have people trying to rob you.
Damn it.
Or, not rob you, but,
Murder you and then rob you.
yeah, because people, yeah, well, not that, but also, whenever you,
okay. Sorry about that. The internet crashed on me briefly. So, anyways,
I'm gonna
did
die.
you say anything, Torrin?
Just, trying to become a follower of Newen.
Okay.
So I gave him the crystals. And...
Like, he does like a small he does like a blessing and celestial, and you're surrounded by like divine energy, and like for a moment you can swear you can actually solve everything. Like the meaning, like all the toughest questions being asked during that time, you feel like I know how to solve. these questions.
Liliana is not a cat.
Yes, you determined that Liliana is not a cat.
I determined that a while ago. Calm
Yeah.
down.
But you can confirm for sure that Liliana is and always will be a half elf, and you
Mhm.
know
Always
that
will.
druids can shapeshift.
Again, I put two and two
Two and two
together.
together.
You just like are tempting me to now find a way to transform her from not a half elf.
That's probably really easy
Is
to do.
and always will be a half elf.
True polymorph.
So, but anyways, and then like the light fades, and then like your intelligence goes back to the way it was before.
All right, that's fine. All right. Yeah, I thank the priest, and then I make my way out towards the market.
Okay. Liliana.
I've already started making my way to the market. I don't know
Okay.
how long that's gonna take.
Okay, Dell.
I walk into the store, give the shopkeeper the password.
Okay. And like she opens up the secret entrance.
I let my mouse climb onto the statue that he likes, and then go to Garath's office.
Okay. And like the guards like stationed outside let you in, and like you walk inside, and like the last thing you heard was
Whoa. Hello?
I think it's
Hello.
back now. Yeah.
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 Yay!
I guess Discord didn't like us talking about how it was broken.
Well, anyways, yeah, Del, as you walk into, like, as you step inside to the Grandmaster's, you step inside to the Grandmaster's office, and the last thing, like, you actually hear, you shouldn't have come here. And then that's where I'm going to end tonight's session.
Wait, what happened?
Oh.
Entered.
Oh, dude.
Uh-oh.
Cliffhanger.
Nice going. Nice going.
Well,
Oh, that's right. Oh,
Yeah, because when the internet initially, like, crashed a bit earlier, I looked at the time like, oh, wow, it's actually a little bit past 11, so I need to figure out a way how to end this thing.
yeah.
okay.
That's like a really bad cliffhanger because I think next week is when the one-shot happens, right?
Yep.
So,
Oh, I'm gonna be a warlock with a sassy attitude.
Yeah.
Ugh. Why is it always me?
oh, so we finally got to Westwind, and now Dell's gonna die, and we're all, and I'm not there to help. That's bad.
And I got a book. I got 2 books.
And you're also gonna get a hit on by the mafia because you
Yeah.
That
won
is
all the
definitely gonna
money.
happen.
Zenaku's
What
just
happens if I get 100? I just want to know.
100 what?
Is it the same?
I think it's the same.
If I got a
91 or higher, you get that.
Yeah, because I think Torinn rolled a 93 last time.
78.
78.
wait, if I get 90, 99 or 100, I get fat.
Like basically 91 or higher, you get 46 times 10 GP.
Oh, Torinn got 3d6 times 10. That's
No, it was like it was like a 1d20.
1d20 times 8.
oh. So 20 times 8.
Okay, I just want to check
Okay.
because I want to see what would happen. 1d20 times.
Well,
8.
you can still Officially, you're walking home from the store, so you can just cruise again if you wanted to. One more time, just in case. Oh, and you got thrown in jail again for taking all that money.
No, I was doing.
Yeah, it's a
1d20.
D20.
72. So yeah, you still made more. My
Yeah.
20 roll was awful.
The 4d6
I rolled a
because you can
4.
get a 240 gold out of that, which is a lot of gold. And now we have a cursed necklace.
Yeah, I figured it was like the right time to like throw a cursed item at.
Yeah,
Sure.
it wasn't that
'Cause
bad of a
that's
curse,
fun.
but still bad.
Yeah.
I can't wait to show you.
Yeah.
I can't wait to show you the book.
Like I'm not sure you actually were around to actually hear this, Alwyn, but I did actually add some like beneficial properties like to the ring. You would have gone like a strength. You would have gone like a strength of a bear.
Wait,
or...
what ring? The necklace?
Yeah, the necklace. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like
Well-
you would have gone like a strength of a bear. You would have actually shoot spider webs.
That's cool.
Like one of the things that would have been like a major detriment to you was you could have grown fish gills and had to breathe water.
Oh, that one was way bad. Yeah, thrown in jail again.
Yep.
It's either good or bad, no matter what. It's either you're really up high or you're really down low.
So,
Now, how many days are you in jail for while Dell's being attacked underground? Or we don't know where he is because the guild is hidden
I was
from
just
us.
that was a joke roll. I was just
Are you
testing.
sure?
yeah, I had a
Yeah.
feel. Yeah, that. Yeah.
It's still funny.
Just one question: did I recognize that voice that I heard, or was it?
It's Garrus.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Who?
okay.
Garrus.
Who? Who's that?
Dell's boss.
Maybe he wasn't talking to Dell.
I hope not.
Why is it bad?
Unless something happened and somebody wished for like all of Dell's friends to like not like him anymore.
I
But
drew
then-
a good picture when we had a meeting.
Yeah, but we
Okay,
don't
that
know
could actually
who...
happen the session after the next one.
Yeah. So the session before Christmas. Because Christmas this year is the day after D&D, I think. So it's a Sunday. I
Because
think.
wait, no. The next one is the 9th, so that's when the one shot happens, and then there's the 16th, and then the 23.
And then the
is-
23rd, yeah. Oh no, the 30th is the day before New Year's.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, hey, actually trying to figure out what to do for the Christmas one shot.
Let's become dragons.
Christmas dragons?
Yeah, it could be Santa's reindeer.
Randy the dragon. That's a reference only I understand.
Why?
Ranthraxis.
Who?
From Sneak Attack, their
Oh.
Christmas special.
Okay, I haven't seen it yet then.
Ranthraxis, but they shorten it down to Randy.
No, they're barely, I remember them destroying a piano, and that was the last one I've listened to, so I haven't gotten that far yet. They're still in that temple.
You got about the piano.
So wait, if it's going to be a one shot,
Next week.
are we going to be making new characters or
For
We
what?
already did that.
For next week or
That's
for
good.
Christmas?
for Christmas?
You could make new characters. I don't know. You could use your own
We
character.
could use the AU characters for the one shot.
Could do that.
If they're alive
Better be. I rolled
and or
amazing
not in
stats.
jail, because yeah.
Like, if
Yeah, me
what?
and Torinn rolled amazing stats.
Yeah. No, I just re-roll. You reused Alwyn stats, regular Alwyn, because she's technically that's what she would have been if she didn't do this. So it's like I don't know. Yeah. So like if someone went back in time and changed something, this would have been regular.